It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
Ah, yes. Opie and Anthony on a rainy day in New York City. But we're a worldwide show, so where's the sunshine? Somebody tell me where the sunshine is today. I would guess Arizona. Don't go with the obvious places. Well, not Arizona yet because it's still dark. Where's the sunshine? Someone tell me where the sunshine is. Florida, you think, Ant?
Yeah, it's always sunny down there. I think they call it the Sunshine State.
Holla. 877-212-0-A. Jim Breuer entering the studio. What's up, Jimmy?
How are you?
Pretty good, man.
Morning.
It's the dad.
What's up, boys and girls?
I saw Jimmy at the Stress Factory. When was that? A week ago? A week and a half ago?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. He killed. Absolutely
Vinny
killed.
makes lots of money on Monday nights.
Yeah, it was a Monday night show.
Monday night.
It was sold out.
Yeah,
People
yeah,
were
man,
losing their
Monday
minds.
nights. A lot of Monday night.
You had to deal with someone getting engaged. That's got to be fun for the comedians, huh?
Ugh.
All of a sudden, Vinny's like doing a little play acting.
Yeah, I pawned that on Vinny right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know this guy's getting engaged. Yeah, during your part.
Yeah, not my part, your part.
I'll get a 20-minute bit after you're done.
Right. So Vinny is just awkwardly trying to make it sound natural, like, so what do you guys do? And then it comes out that all of a sudden he starts talking about marriage and stuff, and then
Right.
wait, what are you doing? Just horrible over the top acting, and the guy
Ugh.
proposes in the middle of Vinny's set.
The guy dropped the bomb. It was supposed to be a big elaborate thing. The guy
Right.
dropped the bomb. Right?
Yeah.
He's a little off. Did you notice that? The guy's when he writes to me, he's
I
like,
noticed he was a little fat.
he's a little he's
chunky.
happy. He's happy.
All right.
He's happy.
He's happy.
That's all. He's just happy.
Yeah.
But when he emails me, he usually writes, "Hey Jim, it's Jay. Miss see you." That's how he emails. I'm like, all right. He wants me to marry him, bro. Do you know I'm a reverend?
Are you?
Wait. No.
Oh yeah, I'm an ordained reverend.
Why?
I'll tell you why.
Isn't your sister one of
Just to
these?
I
prove a
think so,
point.
yeah.
Just to prove a point.
Yeah.
Do you remember when the whole Imus thing went down?
Mm-hmm.
I was so pissed at Sharpton, because they were like, yeah, what kind of reverend says, I don't accept thank yous or sorries or sorry's not good
Yeah, where's the
enough.
forgiveness?
Where's the what? How can you represent God?
And not forgive.
There'll be no forgiveness,
Right.
not in this reverendship. Well, give me your $5. So I was like, well, how do you become a reverend?
Yeah.
My friend made me a reverend in 2 hours on the internet.
Online.
Nice.
You can, all of us by the end of today's show can become a reverend, and where you can start marrying people, going to funerals and everything.
You get the
Yeah?
Yes.
You get the tax thing?
Yes, if I want. Yes,
My
I
dad
am Reverend James Breuer.
I love
The
it.
Rat Reverend.
Yes,
But you haven't married anyone yet?
no, but my wife gets mad because she's it's a whole nother story.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Why
Live in the suburbs for a while. Come to us, dear. Come to us.
Oh, really? The
Oh, yeah.
Stepford wives? They got her?
Oh, they got
They
her.
got her. Is she a little more religious than you? Is that what you're getting at, too?
Well, she's definitely she goes by the book
Oh.
to go to say.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm constantly battling with the book. What are you gonna do when the thing hits the earth and we're back to flaps over our donkeys and there's no book? Now what are you gonna look at?
Yeah.
But it's okay. I really don't want to go in that direction
It's
right now.
okay.
But we can.
No, I was going to bring up
But
that when I was growing up, my dad was the head of his own church for tax purposes.
Jeez. Oh, my God.
For real.
Really?
He was like the head of his own church. He figured this out. And this was pre-internet, so, man, he was really doing his research.
Mm.
And we had to bring tax-exempt certificates around when we were buying stuff. Because if you're the head of a church,
Yes.
you don't pay taxes, my friends. Well,
That's
this goes
true.
back. We're talking the 70s. I don't know.
Right.
I think maybe the authorities have figured this one out, and they're shutting down the people that want to be the head of their own churches just to save money on taxes.
Well-
but at the time, it was legal.
So if he was the head of it, he wasn't like preaching it on. He
Hell
was
no.
just like the head. He did the accounting and all that.
He did nothing.
He
You just say you're the head of a
was.
church.
You could just say that.
Right.
And Yeah, I think the government kind of cracked down on that one.
Yeah, and then I would
yeah, they
Yeah, they
did.
found that loophole. Plug that
sure
up.
did.
I would be a teenager and going around with my friends and trying to buy baseball cards or new sneakers, and I had to bring the tax exempt certificate around.
Oh, that's
And he's like,
great.
"Did you use the tax exempt certificate today?" I sure did, Dad.
What is a store
I sure
owner do when
did.
you pull out that load of bull?
They're not allowed to charge you taxes at
No.
but
Yeah, but there's got to be people that don't know it exists and say, I don't care. No.
and I got to be honest.
Join my church. I'll hook you up.
Yes.
I got to be honest. I don't know because I never used it. It was such an embarrassment to me growing up that I kinda,
really?
I kind of tucked it in my back pocket. I paid like everyone else, and then I went home and said, "Yeah," because he was obsessed with us using the tax exempt certificates.
Like using the free lunch card. Couldn't use that.
That's funny, too.
Welfare kid, welfare
That's
kid.
right.
I'd start crying.
Right.
yeah.
My mother's single and she's raising 3 kids. Dad left. Shut up.
You actually used it?
Let me
Yeah.
listen.
Oh.
Let me get half. Let me get half.
Yeah.
Me, Jimmy, and Ope will do it together, and we'll pay for Form
Pass-
1.
I'll pass the card to you. You
Yeah,
give me
yeah,
half
yeah.
what lunch costs. That way I have a little money in my pocket. It was the old credit card at the gas station scam.
Right.
Where you go, hey, you want to fill up your tank for, half the price?
Mhm.
I'll slide the credit card in. You give me cash. You give me $15. You pump $30 worth of gas.
Wait till I'm past the fat lady, because she watches everything.
Yeah. She's on to this scam.
The register lady knows everything. She knows everything.
Oh yeah, I had to pull out the old free lunch card, and it was like it might as well have been fluorescent yellow. Here it is.
You
I'm
must-
one of the poor kids without a daddy.
Yeah, they had to make it. They couldn't make it a white card or something that would just kind of sort of blend in, right?
Or just some kind of sensor in my pocket
Right,
that the
right.
register picks up on. I
They
don't
might
know.
as well had a siren go off when you took it out.
We got another poor kid here. It's another poor child. Yeah, piece of crap family busted up. The mother can't afford the children.
Faggot alert! Faggot alert!
Faggot alert.
So true, man.
So embarrassing.
It's degrading.
I used to throw my
You might as well be from Jamaica, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink.
I used to throw my lunch out and buy lunch because you just felt a little more important. Like the kids that were buying lunch every day, you knew they were like the hierarchy of the school.
Yeah, they had the cash. They were
They
the
had the
ones that
cash.
had some money.
So to
And-
feel like you had cash like them, you would throw your lunch away and get in line and get a nice
But
hot
dude,
lunch.
no, there were kids that brought lunch from home that was like the lunch.
Oh, no
They
kidding.
had the best lunch box, like nice,
Hated that.
like TV lunch box
Yes.
with their favorite show on it.
Yeah.
And they'd
Everything-
open it up, and then they pull their thermos out, and there's milk in there, and then they'd pull out the little baggie of chocolate. And then, like, dump the chocolate into their milk, and they're drinking chocolate
Oh, they
milk.
had it all figured out.
Having
Little ring
a
ding.
sandwich, a ring ding. Yeah, they'd have that. And I'm sitting there, like, with my free lunch, my greasy slice of pizza, maybe, if I was lucky, if it was pizza day.
I had bologna with butter on
Ah!
white bread.
Why butter?
Yeah, that's that's the way your grandmother used to make it.
Right, exactly. You could've-
Butter on white bread. And it'd be chunks of
it's
the
just
bread.
like cheese.
Oh.
I've told this many times, but my lunch consisted of Pepperidge Farm bread. Did you have Pepperidge Farm bread in
hated
Jersey?
that.
It was how thin was Pepperidge
You
Farm?
bought it
Hey.
stale.
Right. How thin was it, really?
Don't ever say I'm from Jersey again.
Oh,
Ever
Long
say
Island. What am I
yeah.
talking
Yeah,
about?
you better
Yes.
step up, Hammer.
Dude, you've been in Jersey a
Never
long time,
insult
though.
me like that again.
People are forgetting, though. You have forgotten your roots, my
I
friend.
have. Continue
Okay.
the story. I apologize.
Wow, you know what? I do know you're from Long Island, but you've been in
Pepperidge
Jersey
Farm. A
You've been in-
decade.
at least. Okay. Pepperidge Farm bread
Jug
was.
handle driving, can't make a left turn.
Dude,
Bag.
I'm holding up a CD case. That's about what Pepperidge Farm bread was. This
Yes.
thin.
Yeah, it's
And then my mom would make peanut butter and jelly, so the jelly would seep right through. And then she would get the fruit. A bunch of the faithful listeners have heard the story, but this is the truth. She would get the bruised apples because they were cheaper. So every apple had a big bruise on it.
Oh.
And not like
Where the sugar roll goes.
right.
That's where all the sugar is. When you have the bananas, the brown spots are the best.
It's
Well, then you eat it.
Yeah. And you know how some of the kids had their moms would buy the special brown lunch bags.
Yeah.
Little bags.
little bags.
My parents just used whatever bag was in the house, and it is a true story.
Yeah.
A few times I did go to school with my bruised apple, my peanut butter and jelly on the Pepperidge Farm bread in a cement bag because we were doing a lot of cementing around our
It's
house.
like when you bought this bag of Sacrete.
Yeah,
And,
no joke.
you know,
Because my dad would
you're doing
save
a home
every bag.
project of laying some bricks. What did you like? Did you like knock the dust out of it?
Dude, it was unbelievable.
A cement
As much as you would
bag.
try to take the dust out of it, there was always some still
Of
in it.
course.
My
It's a
dad-
cement bag.
You know, I didn't understand this until years later, but I think my dad had a hoarding issue.
Oh, really?
I think he might have been one of those hoarders.
Sucked you in your little brown bag, and it was a stain from the
Yeah.
jelly.
And I had to roll up my lunch
White
bag like
trash.
forever to try to make it look small. I would try to fold it. I would do everything to make it try to look like the kids that had the nice lunch bag.
Yeah, I didn't have a cement bag, but I had like a big wall bombs bag or something big, and you'd scrunch the top down trying to make it as small as possible, but you're still there with
Wall
a
bombs
giant
bag.
grocery bag.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Big wall bombs bag.
Oh.
Well, you got your boots in there, faggot?
Yeah, thank God children aren't cruel at school. Thank God they're very accepting to people that are maybe a little more underprivileged than
You gotta look at Anthony's bag. Look at the size of that thing.
as big as your head, Spider.
It's got little Tommy in there, little faggot. He's on my team. He plays kickball. That kid's fast.
Fast Freddy writes, dried tuna on Pepperidge Farm white. Worst freaking sandwich ever.
Ugh.
Dude, you bought it stale. Like the
Oh, yeah,
bread
yeah.
was never when you got a fresh thing of Wonder Bread and like fresh out of the bag, mom would go shopping and
Yeah.
you take it out and then you dig in about halfway through the stack and pull out the middle pieces. It was like sponge cake.
Oh, and I would try to use
Oh, wonderful.
4 slices to make one sandwich.
What?
2 and 2, and then my mom's like, "What are you doing?"
Oh, the Pepperidge Farm, then you're wasting it.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
But in all
in a roll like toilet paper. It's disgusting.
Yeah, it's it's almost a cracker.
yeah.
It's
And in all fairness,
it's stale,
Just as
nasty.
close, yeah, you're
thin,
right.
my
ugh.
mom was trying to feed
Almost a crack.
anywhere from 7 to 10 kids. So, you know, we had the powdered milk, we had the no frills brand, we had
We
it
had
all.
to ride our bike to school in the rain and the snow.
We were.
We had no shoes till we were 9. Take it down.
Lighten up, Francis.
Lighten up, Francis.
You know what I got to find on the internet, though? It was an old brand called No Frills.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
slightly off. Like, instead of Fruit Loops, it was loopy
Yeah.
fruits or something. They just would
Fruity
change
rings.
something, right?
You got, like fruity
and it,
rings.
and it almost looked like the
Yeah.
the cereal you really wanted, but just tasted awful.
Yeah.
I got to do some research and then find some of those old products.
Fortunate trinkets.
I wish this coffee was hotter.
It's not worth throwing in my face unless it's piping hot. Is
That's
it,
right.
Jim?
Oh, look, British greetings.
People are saying that my dad
yeah.
was trying to give me cancer
fun.
because you can't be like inhaling that powdered
No.
powder.
Your lunch had
cement in.
mesothelioma.
Yeah. Great, great.
Made you man. Made you man.
Yeah.
It really, it really did.
Sure makes.
Yeah, it did. What the hell else were you going to
Made you
do?
man.
You got beat up. The kids made fun of you. Now you go and you say, "Oh, I was being bullied," and they throw the kid out of school. They put him in therapy.
Mhm.
Right. I would have loved to see you in school, Ant. You must have been hilarious.
I was the funny guy. I had to be funny guy. I got along with
Were you
all
really
the groups
skinny?
though. Yeah, I was a rail.
Yeah.
And I got along with even the jocks and everything,
Yeah, it was
and
me.
the stoners,
Right.
because I was just funny guy.
Right.
Go around. I got along with everyone except every girl I wanted to have sex with. Them I couldn't, make any headway with.
Yeah, I had a hard time.
But I knew so many people
you
that I
talking
knew
about?
the guys that were banging the girls that I wanted to have sex with. So it was horrible. You're just like, God, this sucks.
And
every chicken knew. What?
he lost his virginity at 13 to a
I
19-year-old.
did all right. No, I did all
And the
right.
stories you tell, you were
13.
getting a lot of action, man.
I did all right.
I'm
but
still playing Ring and Run at 17.
Thank you, Jimmy. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
I'm still making snowmen.
I was playing shoot and run.
Are you talking about you couldn't get you couldn't get the cheerleaders and
Yes,
those types?
that was it. There
because
were
you were
girls-
getting action, man. You talk about how the one father would bring the girl over to your house just so you could have sex, and he had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, yeah.
And you were pretty young at that point too.
Those are like relationship things, like high school relationship things. Like there were the guys though that were having sex with the girls that like were like the hot girls you
Sure.
wanted to just
Cheerleader.
have sex with.
You wanted that.
Yeah, I wanted some of that action. But no, I was a relationship guy. I'd get into some high school relationship with a girl,
Right.
have to wait 2 months of begging and pleading.
Sucking face a lot.
Yeah, a lot of chafing because the jeans zipper. Because you'd have to, you do the old dry hump on the couch.
Sure.
And
Hours.
Yeah, for hours on end. Go home going, ow, ow, just hurting, aching.
I like Brewer's bit about making out. You just all of a sudden.
I love me. I'm a makeout guy.
It's an older
Making
bit, but
out.
also you just look at the audience and you just go, "Remember making out?"
You make out for hours.
Yeah,
Hours.
you would.
Nothing else. Just
Your
try it in the
lips are
neck.
hurting.
And you get older, and if you're
When's the last time you had your earlobe just sucked on your earlobe? Oh, you dirty animal.
and you get older, if you're kissing for more than 30 seconds, that's a lot. But
No, that's
when you would,
uncalled for.
your whole mouth would be numb.
Yes, it'd be all wet, slobbery.
I felt like you had a stroke the next day.
Yeah, you purposely walk around with hickeys. See what happened, right? See what happened last night?
You take a comb, you can comb that crap out.
I'm not going to, faggot, because I want everyone to see.
What's that on your neck? Your hickey?
That's right.
Oh,
Yeah, where's yours?
yeah, you got
Nowhere.
one.
I know where yours is.
Yeah.
It's on Billy in your big brown bag, you dope.
Yeah, making out. God,
You know what?
hours.
I'm coming in with a hickey tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
You should have a hickey day.
Yeah.
Do a hickey day.
dude,
I'm
hickey
gonna-
day.
I'm gonna have my girl give me just
Jimmy's
a
taking
huge.
out his shirt. What's going on?
Oh,
over
what do
there?
you got?
Jimmy's
you
got a
one
hickey?
on your chest, Jimmy.
Oh my God!
Well, Jimmy just trumped me.
Oh man!
Jimmy looks like he's got sarcoma on his chest. Wow.
Jimmy just pulled out a hickey.
He just stands up and
As
is all
if we
cocky
wrote the
and
bit.
He's got
Please.
3 hickeys on his
Please.
bare, hairless chest.
Yeah, but come in with one right. I'm
The old
coming.
school on your neck.
Oh, I'm
right?
coming in with a big one tomorrow if my
Old
girl's
school.
up
It's
for
got
it.
to be on the neck,
Yeah.
Jimbo.
Yeah.
The
Those
big
are-
one on the neck was
Those-
like.
Yeah.
Those are
Yeah.
useless unless it's summertime. You're hitting the beach. Just let everyone know. Wow, those are healthy ones too.
Yeah,
those
those
are
are-
loud mouthers.
Those
Yeah.
must have been big red ones when
Yeah.
they first popped
Those were
up.
those were like the
Yeah.
type that you're like, ow, oh, it's gonna
Now they're
take it. It's yours.
bruising.
It's
Wow.
yours. Take it. Yeah.
Wow, it's yours. Take it.
The things we did to let everybody else know.
Just want to let
No,
you
we
know
were
it's
getting
going
some.
down.
I smell my finger.
Like a
Oh God. Yeah, come on. Check it out.
I had,
Sniff.
I had respect for my dog. I'd always have to see the dog before the net. It was always too
Yeah.
long before I saw the friends for that whole ordeal.
Nice. All right, listen.
Yeah, true.
We have to step aside for a quick break. We got Jim Breuer in studio for another half hour. Then you're doing TV. Then you're coming back. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, the TV's Lou. Yeah, we'll see. What
Little
happens.
iffy.
Yeah,
All right,
I don't
then
know what
just
it
stay.
is. I don't know what it is.
It might be them.
I think people think this is
No,
a
it's like a
best
9
of.
o'clock thing.
Huh?
9 o'clock thing.
Oh, all right. We'll
What
figure
gig
it
are
out.
you doing?
I'll tell you when we come back and I'll look at the paper.
All right.
Mike and something? Does that make sense?
I don't know.
You don't know? That's
I don't
good.
watch TV, man.
No, I mean,
No,
the,
what's where's your stand-up?
yeah. Where's your show?
Oh!
I know where.
Sayreville. New place. The Primetime Comedy Club.
All right.
Primetime Comedy Club.
I know we're
When?
friends.
Nine.
And you come by to say hi, but maybe we get some tickets sold
Tonight?
for you too.
No. 15, 16, 17, January.
Oh, 3 nights. Okay.
Yeah.
Next week.
Next weekend.
Where-
Next weekend.
Okay, there you go. Opie and Anthony.
Grand opening.
Jim Breuer, Jim Norton. Stay there. You're checking out the Opie and Anthony show in studio today. Jim Breuer and Anthony was bitching during the break that he lost power, and Brewer's
Yeah.
like,
Where do you live?
Where do you live?
I got deer, bear, badgers, coyotes.
And you got power, right?
I got power.
All the time.
I'm in out West Jersey. I'm the area when they say, growing up in Long Island, you'd always like, here comes the big storm. And
Yeah, we were just talking about this. Yep.
Okay, right. All right. So I'm in that zone where you go, uh-oh,
North
I'm
and
the
west
one
of the city.
I'm the one they have to talk about.
They're
So
talking
whatever they
about
say,
me.
I
Yeah.
believe them.
Yeah, it's gonna like snow, and it
Yeah.
does snow.
But see, the problem is they do the weather for where Anthony lives and where you live at the
Yes.
same time. So
Right.
then you have to figure out, well,
Right.
is this going to affect me or not?
Tomorrow there'll be ice, and I hope you have insurance. It'll be like your life. It'll be like the scene in Star Wars when Luke finally faces Darth Vader, but only in a dream sent out by Yoda.
Oh yeah, that one.
You won't need your saber. You'll just need your hopes and dreams. It'll be a horror out there.
But then he did need his saber.
Not, and that's well. He
Yeah, he
his
kinda
mind he
fought
did.
him. It's like you won't
But
need
he
that. Yeah, I kind of needed it. We got into a lightsaber fight.
But it was all in your mind.
Oh, stupid Yoda.
Yeah, Yoda rocked, man.
He rocked in the one where he was flipping around and everything.
That was a good one.
That was a
Right.
good one.
Little fidget with his
Little
lightsaber.
foot and a half tearing things
Yeah.
up.
Pretty awesome.
Look like one of them. Remember the Mexican jumping beans?
Yeah.
Remember them? Your friend
Remember
would buy them
those?
things?
Yeah.
Yes. All
Didn't
excited.
Peter put a stop to that or something?
Who?
Like some kind of
Why?
humane thing. Because inside a Mexican jumping bean was
Yeah.
nothing but a worm.
What?
A worm
Really?
was in that thing. That's what made it jump. You'd heat it up
Really?
in your hand.
Are you kidding me?
And the thing started like twitching.
You go, what
and
the hell are you
bean
doing
would
to
jump,
me?
and little kids are going, look, it's a Mexican jump. First of all, just the
It's a
name of
Mexican-
it. It's a Mexican jumping bean. Look, it's a Chinese fortune cookie jumping fortune cookie. It's like a Mexican jumping bean. And they'd sell them with this racist big sombrero Mexican
That's right.
stereotype guy on the
That's
front.
right.
And you'd warm them up in your hands, and the worm inside would kind of spin around and get all uncomfortable because he was hot in his little bean, and it would make him jump. And
I
then
never
people
knew
started
that.
realizing
How do you know this
that's
stuff?
a living thing in there. Maybe you shouldn't sell it as a toy.
I vaguely remember that.
Yeah.
So they,
Someone made a mint off that,
Oh,
though.
yeah.
Oh, no
Someone went to
kidding.
Mexico.
Put
and went,
the worm in a thing and we sell it to the children and we call it Mexican. They love it. They love it.
I want to bring some of these back and sell them in the States. Just don't F me, Tony. Selling jumping beans.
You ain't no bean maker, Frank.
You expect me to believe they were lima beans because Omar says so? Or salsa? Get the reference right, stupid?
Come on, they push him out of the helicopter because he was selling jumping beans behind his back.
that is weird. That's weird. You know that they got shut down, though. Come on.
Yeah. So they shut down the old Mexican jumping bean business.
Wow.
But you can still buy your X-ray specs. Useless items. God, the fantasies I had about that. Never bought them, but the fantasies you'd have about X-ray specs.
X-ray, yeah.
I'm going to save up. I'm going
Yeah.
to get those, and I'm going to school, and I'm going to look at the girls, and I'm going to see them naked through their clothes.
Wow.
And then you realize, no, it was all like as a kid, you believed all.
I
that
believed
crap.
it.
But remember,
Yeah.
remember when we were in Boston? There a story came out about the video camera where you did a little
Oh
something.
yeah, the
something,
night shot.
the night shot, and then you could technically see through clothes.
Yeah, you could.
And we tried it out on on the women that were working in the office.
Yeah, it
I'm
was.
like, wow.
If a girl was wearing a
Did it
black
work?
dress,
Oh yeah, it did.
it had to be like she had to wear a clingy black dress.
Yeah.
And you could, if you filmed it with a night shot, the Sony night shot.
Was it the Sony? night?
Yeah, that's the one I
Okay.
had. You could then see through their clothes.
Yes.
I just
and then if
brought
you
that
put
back.
a special filter on the front,
Oh.
Yeah.
or even a stretched a piece of nylon stocking over the lens,
Mm-hmm.
it would work even better.
Yeah, but was it like the old cable box where you had to press two buttons down, you get all fuzzy,
Yeah,
that
it's
really
gotta be
you really
fuzzy
don't get
little.
that satisfaction? It's just green and gooey looking. Or did it have that full blown?
Yeah.
Wow.
Is this real right here?
It looked like the VC coming out of the woods in Platoon when
Right.
looking through that night vision scope and it's
Right.
raining and
And you look creepy standing 15 feet in front of her.
yeah.
I can sort of see just over. Look above the elbow. It's not her elbow. It's not her elbow.
It didn't even matter though, just as long as you saw something
I saw a
or
booby.
thought you did.
Oh, we went through.
Yeah.
We did a lot to try to see boobies when we were younger.
Yeah, it was our mission.
I'll see. There you
in
go.
life.
They got
Wow.
some. They got some examples online. Danny has found.
Yeah, it's because the night vision can pick up on different light waves,
Mhm.
and black is one it could kind of see through. So then the infrared light coming off of whiter undergarments or
Right.
skin
Yeah.
would come through the black.
So they fixed that
skirt.
though.
They said they did, but I
Nah,
still
I
have one of
doubt
those
it.
cameras.
Yeah.
How hot is that?
I never give my cameras
good.
away.
What's going on with the Mets? Sorry, I just saw Mets.
They
up
just
The
there.
gave back
Mets.
their.
All right.
They just get the city sell back the luxury boxes because they're getting crap.
Yeah.
Yankee and Shea Stadium.
That's all that's going on.
I think so. Yeah, and the
Oh, never
Mets
mind.
made some trade. I don't know who.
What? Today?
Oh, I hope it's not on the left screen.
Seriously?
Governor Patterson, did they pick him up?
Yes. He threw out the first pitch. He was like a giant stadium. Hey, you bat idiot.
Well, the Yankees going to have a great year, unfortunately, Jim.
No, they're not.
They got
No,
the 4 highest
No, they're not.
paid players in the league now, right?
That's always helped when they just pump out a bunch of money and pick
No,
up
they're
these.
not.
Absolutely. The free agency market was so good for the Yankees in the 80s.
Yeah.
Really good moves.
Let's go Mets go, right?
The Yankees are going to be a disaster this year. I'll tell you.
They got
First
the
of
new
all,
stadium,
It
though.
would be pretty hard for them not to be.
one word.
The disaster they were last year.
One word.
Madonna.
Oh, really? You think she's going to throw?
snap.
Madonna.
Wrench
You
into
guys
the
are
works.
worse than a so. A-Rod, first of all, the first stadium he goes to, and you're going to have a bunch of drunk barroom jackasses going, because we're living in a material world. He's going to be shaken up.
Yes.
The only guy's going to be able to hit is Teixeira, and then he's going to... His wife is already buying Fifth Avenue.
Yeah.
You guys are going to be a disaster. A.J. Burnett's white trash. He hasn't won more than 12 games in a decade. He rocked you guys. All you got is a fat guy. And let me tell you something. We're going to fatten him up. He's going to be a disaster. He may be Jabba the drunk. You guys are a disaster.
But A-Rod's a
I'll
big
agree
game
with
player,
you.
though. You can't take that
Oh,
away.
you're right, little
He's a
Jimmy.
big game player.
You're right.
He knows how to
Big
step up
important
in a
RBIs.
pinch.
He stinks when they need him.
You want to hear my prediction? What do you
Yeah,
think
let's
Mets are
hear
gonna
this.
do?
Come on.
Here's what Omar's going to do. Omar's the king, man. I don't care what anyone says. You're a Met fan.
Hell
right?
yeah, I am.
Jimmy, you Met? You don't even care.
You've
about
given me
baseball.
Yankee
your
fan.
seats over the years. there,
Yankee
Jim.
fan for a long time, and now I kind of want them dead.
Good. See, he gets it.
But I don't
right?
like the Mets either.
He doesn't like
Oh, that's all right.
athletes in general. at
Oh,
this
all right,
point.
all right. Here's what the Mets are gonna do. They got Omar Montana over there, and Omar's gonna forget Derek Lowe. He's gonna go. He's talking to the Wilpons. He's going, Fred. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna forget Derek Lowe. We're gonna go with Randy Wolf. Therefore, we free up money and we get Manny Ramirez. We'll make the money back in hats, Fred. Hear me out. Manny Ramirez, 4 years on the Mets, guarantee you in the next 3 weeks.
We'll pick up
You wanna
Ben
bet
and
it?
Sal.
I think the Mets are going to get Manny.
He's from the Bronx. We'll get the money back from the guy who ripped you off, Fred. Don't make that look. I know Castillo was a mistake. We'll dump him in the river. We'll make the money back in T-shirts.
Yeah.
Randy Wolf. Randy Wolf. That's a good
All right, I'm
team
writing
right
that
there.
down. In 3 weeks, we get Manny.
3 weeks, Randy Wolf is a Mets
Man.
pitcher, and Manny Ramirez is in left field.
There you go.
And that's a team that's going to the playoffs.
There you go.
Done.
What about the Super Bowl? I need a team. You're not a Giants fan, are you? You're
I
a
am.
Jets fan.
I'm a Cowboys fan.
You're another
Oh,
Cowboys
boy.
fan?
No, I tell you that
Not
Roma
good
though.
season.
Big game.
I tell you,
Roma.
he's a big gamer.
He really is.
He's right up there with Danny White.
Yeah. Hey, hold that snap, and he puts the ball in his mouth. Sucks.
See, only Jimmy can understand. A diehard Cowboy fan only knows when I see those clips of the 49ers back in the 80s when that winning touchdown against the Cowboys when he catches it in the end zone.
Dwight Clark.
Sure.
Yes, that was not the winning play. The winning play was about 40 seconds later. The Cowboys had a minute, maybe about 50 seconds left in the game. They were only down by, I think, 2, maybe a field goal shot out of the way.
They had a shot.
They had a shot.
A legitimate shot.
First play, Danny White. Right there, Drew Pearson. They're at the mid. They're charged. 2 plays later, back around the 40-yard line. 40 yards away, 30 seconds left. Danny White fumbles the snap. Fumbles
Still upset.
the snap.
But they still show the Dwight Clark play.
But they
over
show
and
the
over
Dwight
again.
Clark. Show the fumbling of the snap. Because that's what ended the game. Same with Romo.
Yeah.
Who fumbles a snap?
Nobody.
On the goal line, fumbled a snap.
Romo and Daryl Stingley.
I hate them. So, yes, I'm rooting for the Giants.
Yeah.
I was hoping the Jets would.
Well, how did you become a Cowboys fan growing up on Long Island?
Well, they were
It's kind
on
of
all
America's
the time.
team.
No, you're a little kid.
America's team. The cheerleaders,
cheerleaders got me
involved.
Bucky Dent's performance in that Dallas Cowboy cheerleader movie was really good.
God damn.
Wow.
The guy's a good actor. I'm gonna tell you.
Gotta give him that.
I'm a Bucky Dent fan.
If you
Bucky Dent. Oh.
Yeah.
tri-state areas, Miami, Vikings, Raiders, Steelers, Cowboys. And that's it. I mean, it's from the 70s TV. That's
Plus
all
the-
you saw.
The
Yeah,
Cowboys,
true.
you also rooted against your family sometimes because they
Yes.
all hated Dallas. They were all
Yeah.
Giants fans, and sometimes it was fun to root against everybody.
Yes, I agree.
I can't root for the Giants, though. I'm a Jets fan. You just can't do that. You can't hop from one New York team to the other, or one Jersey
Play
team
in the
to
same
other.
place. You might as well.
Nope. Can't do it.
Colored uniforms.
I
that's
hate
it.
the people that do that. You can't. You can pick up a secondary team that has nothing to do with your city. I have no problem with that. But when like the Mets are out, and then all of a sudden like your fellow Met fans are like rooting for the Yankees because they're in it, I'm like, what are you
Well, that's a
doing?
tough
No
notch.
Met fans do that.
There isn't. I don't think.
They're out there.
No
Jimmy.
real Met fans.
That's a hardcore one.
Dude, there's not as big a rivalry between Jets and Giants fans as there are Mets and
No.
Yankee fans.
I understand.
They-
I
agree.
Mets and Yankee fans, if
Different
if the
animal.
Yankees are out, you're not going to get like,
Scotland, England.
yeah, yes, exactly.
England, Ireland.
Yeah,
The Mets are Ireland.
yes.
The Mets are definitely Ireland.
Sure.
So I'm not excited about any of these teams.
No,
left.
you won't see Mets fans cheering on the Yankees if the Mets are
Never.
out of it. It just doesn't happen. But if Jets fans, if the Jets are out of it, you'll see them go over to the Giants and go, yeah, I'll
hell
watch
no.
the game.
Yeah.
I'll watch the game with interest.
Hell
You know,
no.
I do. I'm just
Yeah.
go Giants, Jets, whoever. I
Nope.
just don't want it.
Nope.
Otherwise, it's boring.
Can't do it.
Well,
Can't
that's
do
your
it.
problem.
And Brett Favre was a disaster. I told everyone as soon as they
wasn't
picked him up. As soon as they picked him up, I'm like, this is not going to end well for us.
It wouldn't end
And
well
it was
with
looking-
the other guy either.
It was looking bad for me because they were doing real well, and then what? They lost 4 out of the last 5, 5 out of the last 6, something like that.
Randy Wolf,
Another collapse.
Manny Marinas.
All right, we're gonna mark that down, Brewer.
I just watched that snap fumble again. Danny showed it, and the worst,
Oh, really?
worse than watching him
There it is.
clumsily fumble the snap is almost get into the end zone.
Oh, look at
Look
that.
at
Look at this.
Oh,
with
my
Romo?
God! Just yes, he almost gets
You
into
horrible white person feet. The black guy came off the bench and got it. It was
He
so irritating.
almost made it into the end
Look
zone
at
look,
on
look.
a. Look
See?
at this guy.
And
That
boom.
guy chased
Oh,
him
wow.
and just
My
chased him
teeth are
down.
clenched.
He chased him
Oh,
down.
wow.
And Jimmy knows, as a Cowboy fan, just like me, that was the defining moment as a fan. We just knew. We just knew. As long as he's there, this Cowboy team.
That's exactly who he is.
We're done.
In that moment, that's who he is. I'm not as big a fan as I used to be because
Me either.
I hate athletes, but that was
Me
just,
either.
that to me in that moment was who he was.
I agree, and he's gonna be that forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost them too. I just lost.
After Alvin Harper left, it was over for me.
I'm just done.
After Joe Willie
out.
Namath
He was
left
the,
the Jets, it was
49er
done
killer.
for me.
Okay. Huh?
After Joe Namath left,
Yeah, I
it
understand.
was
I know.
done for me.
Who else were you going to dress like?
My fur coat. Oh, my stupid mother. Joe Namath wears a fur coat. You put one on. So there I am, not only with my welfare free lunch thing, but wearing a fur coat. A kid wearing a fur coat. That's wonderful.
Does she still pull out the fur coat? Because your mother, it seems that your mom
It's
seems
crazy.
like that same school as mine, where she will. There's nothing wrong with the fur coats. She doesn't realize she can get spray painted now. or
Oh
even
no,
looked down.
this is years ago.
Well, I know that.
Yeah.
But does she still pull it out once in a while?
Nah.
Mine
This was
does.
my fur coat. She bought me a fur coat because Joe Namath had one. And he's walking on the sidelines, Joe Namath. Of
With
course, his
broads
knees were all
and-
screwed up and
Sure.
everything. But he's walking on the sidelines with a big, like silver fox fur coat on.
Yeah.
So my mother gets me this imitation crap furry coat. That she then goes, "No, it's in style. It's the style." I go. You don't understand. I'm gonna get hell for this in school.
Pimping out.
No, go ahead. So I go in, and all I got was faggot. That was it.
Look at Anthony with his welfare card,
welfare
big
card,
bag, and fur coat.
and fur coat.
What a
And what did I do? Started crying because I was a big crybaby. I cried constantly in school.
I puked all the time.
You were a puker? I was a crier.
Drop of a dime, I'd puke.
You were a puke kid?
I was puking.
Why? Why were you puking?
Even if you,
that Breuer kid again. Let's get the sawdust into the cafeteria.
and it
Who came
really-
up with that idea? Sawdust takes care of the puke smell.
Kid puke always smelled like spaghetti, too, in school.
Back to you, Jimmy. Why puke guy?
Because anytime you picked your nose or dry heaved or sneezed and there was snot, a fart, or anything would just instantly make me puke. I don't know why. And then once the kids found out about that, it was all.
Oh, yeah.
You have sensitive stomach? Very
They
sensitive
found your
stomach?
kryptonite.
Right. My sister, if she really wanted to tee me off, that's my man. I'm sorry.
Oh.
If she really wanted to tee me off, she would just stare at me and just slightly put her pointer finger at the tip of her nostril, and she started. I'm kidding. But my mom would get so mad because if we sit at the dinner table, swear to God, if we sit at the dinner table, my brother was like a real hippie, and he was like 8 years older, and if we didn't know, he would just burp by accident. Within one shot, I'd be on the toilet, my sister be howling, and my mom would have my brother by the shirt, just smacking him relentlessly. You had to know that was coming. And it was Mike, I think it was Steve Angerthal. I think it was second grade. Steve Angerthal cornered me, like right near the gymnasium. He's like, Breuer, I heard you have a problem with. And Lily would come. That was the day. That was the defining day. I'm like, come on, fatty, you can get through this. And I'd get really nauseous. But that was the day I broke it. He tried everything. He started sticking his finger down his throat.
Wow.
But about 10 minutes later, I went to the bathroom and I yacked up the whole place.
But just not in front of it.
Not in front of him, and that broke it. That's why I was like, see, I'm cured now, faggot, so you can try it all you want.
Yeah, if
But yeah, up
if they
until
were
second
onto
grade.
a weakness, if the kids were onto your weakness, that was it. You
And
were
I don't know
done.
what it was. I don't know what. If you burped, I'd puke. If you farted, I'd puke. If you picked your nose, I'd puke.
No more now, though? You find now?
Oh, my God. I'm an advocate of all that. It's my new church.
I would love to try to get you to puke today, man. That would be
Yeah,
terrific.
it's practically impossible.
All right. Well,
You could try.
maybe he's trying to throw us off, though.
Nah, you could try all you want. I got 3 kids.
Yeah, right.
Ah, good point. Good point.
I've got a father that's 85 that dumps himself. I've seen everything.
Seen 2 girls, 1 cup.
I've
good
seen it all.
Yeah,
2
all
girls,
right.
1 cup.
You were talking about your dad during your show. Was he there?
Yeah, he was there.
Oh my god.
He was in the corner.
I was kind of embarrassed for him. I'm like, Jimmy's
Well,
killing you today.
Oh, well, I told him I got it. Let's talk about this so other people can relate.
All right, after the break.
He dumps himself.
Yeah, that's a good tease. Jimmy will talk about this after the break. Jim Breuer, where are you going to be? He's
Sayreville.
at the
The comedy club at prime time.
in Sayreville, New Jersey.
Sayreville.
January 15th through the 17th. PrimetimeComedyOnline.com for tickets to see Jim Breuer.
That's where Bon Jovi's from.
Nice. Opie and Anthony.
Opie and Anthony.
Listen to this shit. Having a good time with Jim Breuer today. Where'd we leave off? Oh,
Somewhere,
your 85-year-old dad? He's 85?
he's 85. World
Wow.
War II vet.
God bless him.
Yeah.
God bless them.
God bless him. He was
God-
in the big one.
The big one, right?
Right.
The war to end all wars.
He was in the big one.
Fought the Nazis or the Japs? Which one?
Japs.
Yeah, over in the Pacific
The
Theater.
Japs. Matter of fact, when we would play pool, you know, in the old days, if you play pool, and if you get the one ball going behind, so the other guy can't get the ball,
Oh yeah, what'd you do?
he would call it like, you japped me.
Right.
And I never understood what that meant.
That's how the old veterans talk.
You japped me, you dirty rat.
Yeah.
See this guy the way he plays ball? He japs you.
That's
Well, what does that mean? It's just being sneaky. It's being kamikaze-ish.
Yeah,
Japping me.
being Pearl Harbor-ish.
Yes.
Things like that.
Jap me when I wasn't looking.
Anything sneaky was kind of used.
Jappy.
They would say that. Yeah.
Does
And
he go-
that's what he would do. Yeah, you're right, man. Because
Yeah.
whenever I would take the car and I wouldn't tell him, he's like, "What'd you jap the car last night?"
It really is amazing that was completely fine and
Hey, Doris, the kid japped the car. Did you jap my wallet while I was sleeping?
Everything was jacked.
yeah, it's amazing.
That is.
Different time, but he.
Hey, do you go to the hall with
He
him?
lived through it. I mean,
What do you mean the whole?
You know, where all the old soldiers go and drink and tell jokes.
Well,
VFW
play
or
cards.
something?
Yeah,
he's,
VFW.
he's different now. He was great all the way up until a couple years ago. Here, tip for the wise, especially you got elderly parents: don't take a man's car away, even if he can't drive anymore.
Oh, really?
Lily, the minute, well, my mother took my dad's car
Oh,
away.
that was a little slip there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we're all thinking about that one for a second. What's a Breuer in
My mom didn't tell my dad. My dad had what they thought was a mini stroke. It really wasn't. He got a prescription. It was too much for him, and he almost died from it. He passed out and convulsions and all that. But so my sister, who lives down in Florida, who's we call her the hurricane. She comes up, border everything. She's coming up. Destruction for 3 days straight. There's cries, there's laughs, there's fights. There's just awesome. So
And then she leaves.
right, and then she leaves.
And you got the
Destruction.
cleanup.
Right. Major cleanup. She's always never has a car, whatever. My mom, and she's not my father's kid, without even telling my dad, gave our car away and gave it to her.
Wow.
You might as well took a knife and gutted my father in the heart.
Really?
From that day on, my father stopped living. This has been 2 years. And I think maybe the pooping himself doesn't help at all either.
Yeah.
Dude, let me tell you, your dad still there?
Oh,
Nah,
boy,
he
it's
went,
awkward.
Long time, right?
Ah, come on.
Don't look at me. I'm
No, I know you.
My
I know
dad's
you.
done
94
too.
or something like that. 1994. He wasn't 94.
All right. Well, I met Jimmy's dad. He's got a long way to go.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. That's a reality wake-up call. I don't care how much money you make, how great you think you are. When you're looking at your dad and your dad is in your car and you're leaving a place like Long Island and you're at a place where you can't pull over and he looks to you and goes, I gotta go. And you go, all right, well, I'll be over the bridge in about 5 minutes. I'm not going to make it. How can you not going to make it? We're going to be over the bridge in 5 minutes. And then you're on a bridge and you're stuck and it just goes down. And then there's this awkward silence.
Oh, no.
Yeah, my mom's in the back.
I always said you were full of crap.
Oh, God.
She's trying to make light of it. And well, before that, it was a whole bashing. My mom's not helpful. Before this really happened, I mean, it was very embarrassing. I saw it is a World War II vet, and now he can't control his bowel movement. And my mom the whole time is like,
You didn't know you had to go before you left Long Island. How stupid. You should have known you had to drink beer, and now you ate the cheese.
so she's just barraging him to death. Now he actually goes, and it was dude, to be washing your car out with a hose.
Oh, no.
It's seeing the poor guy waddle away with just he's like a 3-year-old and these pants that are just.
I hit a skunk, Karen.
Get back in the house, Karen. Mind your business. And there's this awkward, bizarre, and he feels dumb.
Oh, yeah.
That's emasculating for a guy.
Oh,
Yes.
it's gotta be
A
right.
little bit.
And it's happened that was the beginning. I've had, last year we went on a tour, right? And we're on the tour bus. I'm sure Jimmy would know.
You brought your dad on tour.
Yes. And I said, big rule, do not go on the tour bus. I think anyone who's been on a tour bus knows that. Now, like everyone's been on a tour. Hey, you've been on. So anyway, you've been on a tour bus? No pooping. Now, we're in Michigan, and we only have a 2-hour ride. And it's noontime. And when I'm on the road, I don't give my father any pills. He's got to take like 9 pills. I never give it to him. My mom, because I just sleep all day. I don't think it does anything good for him. It really doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't know what he takes. My mom's like,
You gotta give it to him because if you don't take it, he'll be dead. And I didn't buy a plot, and there's nowhere to bury him, and I ain't got the money, and his kids ain't taking my money.
turns into this big ordeal. So I just don't give him the pills. And he sleeps, and he's aware all day, and he's great. But he doesn't poop when he's supposed to poop. So it's one day, I said, Dad, we can't get on the bus until you go. He's like, I ain't gotta go. I'm a grown man. I'm not gonna go. Blah, blah. All right. We get on the bus. We're holding everyone up. We're maybe 15 minutes away from where we gotta be. And he's like, I gotta go. I said, Dad, we're gonna be there any second. I tell the bus driver, my dad's gonna. He's like, we'll be there in 10 minutes tops. Yeah, I gotta go. All right. He goes into the toilet, which is like from maybe here to a half a foot away. He goes in there, and now he's in there really long. We parked.
Oh, no.
We're unloading, and he's still in there. And then the funk kicks in. And you're like, what is going to open the door? And he's just, bewildered. And he's like, I didn't make it. Like, how'd you not make it? You were
there.
You're in here. How do you not make it? And, all you got is wet naps. I had this big, awesome black guy. Yo, I got me some wet naps for your daddy, man. Yo, it's funny, but it ain't funny. Funny, but it ain't funny. And it was, it's one of those situations. And
How bad was it?
It's when
Just everywhere?
Nah, it's in his pants, but then it was like on him. So as he's moving, he gets it on the walls. I'm like, stop moving!
Oh, no.
Stop moving! So it's really
those
like
bathrooms
having
aren't very big, so.
Right, it's like having a 3-year-old,
Oh.
but at the same time, you're like, sit still! Don't move! You got it all over. And the whole time, bro, I could change a 3-year-old, but an adult. Talk about
Does he wear like
try heave action. No, and I was gonna give him diapers. Again, it depends.
Oh.
He's not doing it. He's not doing it. So now we have these arguments like, Dad, if you poop yourself, you clean yourself. Because I'm not doing it. Put on the diapers or we're not doing it. And it's just World War II vet.
Yeah.
A man that's been his whole life. He took his car away, and he's like, I'm gonna sleep all day. I don't care.
You had to change him like a baby?
Oh yeah, dude. One time we were in Kentucky. We're in Kentucky. This was the worst. We're in this place, Kentucky, and I'm playing this place, Cincinnati, and we go to one of those new plazas. They're like, let's get the Negroes out of here, and we'll build a cheesecake factory. We'll put an improv in a cheesecake factory, and people will come from all over. The P.F. Chang's. It'll be lovely.
how true is that?
Right.
They did it in Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Everywhere. No more Negroes and Hispanics. We've got P.F. Chang's. Yay! Bring in that Brazilian place. The Latinos love that, and it'll make them feel classy. So we're at one of these joints on the river, and we're looking at the water, and all of a sudden he goes, I gotta go to the toilet. Oh my God. How much? All right, let's start walking. To Dad, walk with me. You're gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it.
Oh, wow.
Huge tourist area. So now I gotta walk behind him for the embarrassment part. And we went to this little Irish pub to get him in the toilet. And I'm walking with the poor guy. And I'm like, Dad, just stay close to me. And while I'm behind him, and I get him we walk in the restaurant. And I'm like, yeah, table for two, but we gotta go to the bathroom. Okay, the bathroom's over there. We go in the bathroom. Now I got to run to a mall. I hit him in the stall, and I locked him in the stall. I said, don't come out of the stall. Don't change your pants. Don't do nothing. I got to go look for
I don't mean
I know, but it's funny.
Go shopping now.
Yes. So now I got to go shopping. I bought these big sweatpants. I get the sweatpants. I need really big. And I'm like, what? It's not for me. It's for my dad. It's a long story. So I get the sweatpants. We go back. She forgets to take off the metal thing. That's another whole story. So we get to the toilet, and there's a guy teed off that there's a guy been in the stall for so long. And I go in there, and he goes, hey, I'm next. I've been waiting. I said, my dad's in there. He goes, I'm next, though. I said, bro, I got a situation.
Yeah.
You want to take care of the situation? And he goes, he literally goes, what are you, Yankee? And I open the door so he can see.
See the problem.
And then the look on his face of he just didn't. He was like, well, I'm not really sure I understand the situation. And so he leaves the room, and I change my dad, and I got to find a bag, and I put everything away, and I give him new socks and shoes and blah blah. So yeah, it's not it's
You're
it's
a hell
a
of a
reality
son.
situation, but it's not the most fun thing in the world. I'll tell you.
No,
But it sounds like you've been through this a lot.
Oh, I've been through it at least 8 to 10 times in
Wow.
public. In public.
Wow.
But if he wore something, like I know guy wants to, but if he
Correct.
did, just as would it be a lot easier?
Yes, like the next tour, he's wearing some.
Because the worst that happens is you fix it, you change it, and you're done.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's not getting all over.
Yes, and that
You
dude,
can't tell these old guys that, though. That's the problem.
right. And the other thing
God,
is,
it would be so easy if they would just listen to you.
and the other thing is, he has convulsions all the time and passes out. If I learned no more wine for him. So to keep him, occupied and keep his mind going, on Sundays I make a dinner for like family and invite people over. So I make some sauce and I always bring him over because my mom bashes him.
He's so stupid. You're useless.
So I bring him over. I go, Dad, here's some basil. Take off the little leaves. It's just like a kid. You give him a Rubik's cube. Here, color. Here's some crayons. A little. So, so I give him a bag of basil, and all he has to do is take out the leaves and put it in a bowl, and he feels important. Feels like he's
doing something.
He's doing something. He's like, is this right? Oh, it's perfect.
Oh,
Absolutely perfect, Dad. So while he's doing that, he's like, I got a drink. I cut him some cheese, and I give him some wine.
Uh-oh.
And literally about 3 minutes later, I see his eyes start going back in his head. His head starts twitching really violently up towards the sky. And the kids are like, something's wrong with Grandpa. Like, oh my God. And to watch what you think you're watching death, I literally grab his face. I'm like, go see your brothers, Dad. I swear to God, your brothers are waiting for you. Your family's waiting for you. Go ahead, Dad. We love you. We love you. I still give him little kisses. We love you. This also happened at his 85th birthday party this year.
My God.
At my yard.
Right.
And we sang Johnny.
Big yard party.
Big
nice.
yard party. And
Oh,
Johnny Cash. I was
nice.
singing Johnny Cash tunes. And right in the middle, everyone's like, Jim! Jim! I go over, his head's violently bopping up and down. Again, I grab him like, Dad, go see your brothers. They're waiting for you. But he's passing out. It's something with the pills and certain
Yeah.
alcohol. And then as soon as they wake up, you're not done. All right, now he's coming to. Now, if you ever pass out, how do you feel when you wake up? You got to poop and throw up. So,
no.
so every time he's up, he's like, I gotta go. Like, oh my God, get a bucket. Get a bucket or something. So yeah, it's fun between that and the 3 kids.
It's a hell of a life. That's a TV show I'd watch.
You got that
Oh,
right.
wow.
I would watch that religiously. Brewer and his old man. You can call it Brewer and his old
Brewer
man.
and his old man.
When you're running around, like trying to take care of your dad and covering for him, are you getting recognized? People are like, "Oh my God,
yeah,
Brewer!"
if I'm on the road, yes. If I'm on the road, absolutely. Like the one in Kentucky, people are like, "Hey, Brewer!" I'm like, and I try to keep my eye contact off of people.
Yeah.
I don't make eye contact whatsoever.
Yeah.
And it's just, it is what it is. And I laugh about it, and I make him laugh about it. And
How is he? What you talk about on stage? He's fine with that.
I don't know, Opie, you watched him. How
Wow.
was he?
He pretty much told these stories and no other stories, but they were of this.
I told the gymnastics story, which was
Yeah. Where
so funny.
had to run into the.
We go to gymnastics. I take my little 5-year-old gymnastics, which is a joke. Gymnastics.
Can I?
And they're
I got to stop for 1 second. Like when he talks about his kids, it's awesome. A lot of comedians, when they start doing the kid thing, you're like, ugh.
It's faggy.
It kind of is, but Brewer had him with your kid stuff, man.
Well, that's interesting, because if you're really into it, come see me at the Comedy Club at primetime. The phone number is 732-721-6555 in Sayreville, New Jersey. Same place as Bon Jovi.
January 15th through 17th.
January 15th through 17th.
You kind of keep it. I know you're gonna you have another dad story, but you kind of keep it real because one of your kids is in gymnastics.
Yeah.
And you break it down. You basically tell the people what it really is.
Yes, which is they put a bathing suit on, they charge you $400, and they give him a stamp when it's over. It's an excuse to give him a little stamp. Here's a butterfly. That's all the kid cares about.
Right.
I
Then he
could do
gets
the
the
same thing in my
butterfly
yard.
stamp at the end of the day.
My dad's pulling up. He's got to go. There's nowhere to pull over. It's New Jersey. It's all 1-lane roads, no left turns. And we're going there, and I hear it. I'm like, oh my God, Dad, hang in there. When are we going to be there? Hang in there. The whole time my kid's in a bed, I forget she even exists. We go pulling up to the gymnastics place. I have to, now I've been in this scenario. I know I have to pull on the sidewalk because if he is walking and he has to lift his leg up
It's over.
to go on a curb that much, it's over. It's completely over. So I pull up on the sidewalk as another class is coming up. In the meantime, I unbutton his pants to give him some breathing room. So he gets out of the car. His pants are undone. All these kids are coming out like, oh my God, what's going on? And the whole time he's cursing. You're like, I gotta S myself. I gotta S myself. The 5-year-old gets out. Grandpa's gonna S himself. Grandpa's gonna S himself. And so the crew started helping him. They grabbed him by the arm, but in the act, I say he made it, but real fact, he didn't make it.
Yeah,
he made it all the way to the door. He made it all the way to the door, didn't make it, and then my daughter came up. I was like, "Here's a stamp, Grandpa." Trying to make him feel better. Yeah. But didn't work. Hey, I got to do some Fox show.
Yeah, you got to head out for that, and then you're going to come back maybe.
Yeah, if I can make it, I'll come to the XM show. We're partly teams now. I'm only on Fridays, though.
Yeah. We got to get you on our channel, though. I already talked to the big guys.
I'm meeting them Friday.
I'm like, just move them over to our channel.
Friday.
It's a perfect fit.
Yeah.
Those meetings are
Friday.
just unbearable.
Trying to squeeze that money out of them. No, they're not bad with me. I have to say, I'm going to pat myself a little. I'm a decent negotiator.
Yeah. Nice.
Nice. Bro, the best time I ever had is when you, because we have agents, managers, but when you're face to face with the decision maker, and you can start breaking them down. Here, I'll give you one example. We shouldn't talk about it, but I don't care. One of the things we're doing is, hey, I want to get outside money. If I can go out and get Pepsi, and they want to say, Pepsi presents Jim Breuer on XM Sirius on Fridays, I want break the chains off because Sirius has done nothing as far as helping out with sponsorship money. Zero. Nothing. So with that, they're like, well, we can do that. And you can take 10%. Like, hold on a second. So you're telling me I go out, get the product, bring it to you, make the thing, and I get 10%? Thank you.
I don't need a finder's fee, Wade.
Yeah,
I need the whole thing.
Right.
That's my deal, Wade.
Right.
All of a sudden turn into him.
Hey, we just found our new agent, by the way.
Yeah.
So would you do this? Would you do that? Would you do this? Answer me right now.
No.
Well, I don't care what policy is. I'm not policy, dope. Let's talk 10%
for doing all the work.
I'll go out. I'll get you $200,000, and I can take 2,000 of it. Get out of here, you dopes! Isn't that nuts?
You're negotiating for us from now on.
Wow.
Because
But an agent will go,
Our agent
"Oh,
kind of
yeah,
fell for that one.
I mean, God, what, you
Our boy,
crazy?
our man fell for one of those.
Kind
by
of
the
fell
way.
for it. He wanted to take negotiations biting a pillow.
Yeah. Yeah. If I don't want to get too inside, I'll tell you off air what he fell for. I'm like, how did you let this happen?
Because agents,
Holy
their
crap.
job is to go, okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
I got an offer.
Yeah.
You got an offer? A secretary takes offers.
Yeah.
A secretary takes offers. Your job is to go out and get.
All right, Brewers guys, hold on.
I'll talk to you guys later. Let's go, Mets!
Yes.
Let's go Mets. Manny Ramirez in 3 weeks.
Yep.
And who else?
Randy Wolf.
That's right, in 3 weeks, according to Brewer. Primetime, the Comedy Club at Primetime in Sayreville, New
It's
Jersey.
supposed to be gorgeous.
Brewer's going to be there the 15th through
New
the 17th.
theater.
PrimetimeComedyOnline.com for tickets.
Bang! Have a good one, guys. Good seeing you.
All right,
See you
quick
later.
break. We'll
Absolutely,
continue.
bro.
Opie and Anthony.
XM202 Sirius 197. The Virus. The Opie and Anthony Show will return live and uncensored in moments.
Go to bed.
For now,
Go to bed.
listen to some worst stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to hear the awkward transition as we bring on the bit.
What was the last video game you were into? For real.
I'll tell you. Asteroids.
It ended with asteroids.
Of course it did.
Pretty much started and ended with
Yeah,
asteroids.
I tried the Xbox fucking GTA because we're in it.
You got excited about
Yeah, I
that
kept
game
backing
for a
into
little
a
bit.
fence. I haven't played it since.
Yeah, Jimmy couldn't get out of the
I
parking
couldn't get out
lot
of the parking lot. It was horrible.
of Grand Theft Auto.
Yes.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah. No, so, I don't play any of them. No.
What about
Not even-
Guitar Hero?
No, I don't play that either. My favorite video game is quickly erase history on hotmovies.com, so nobody can see what I really like to watch when I'm alone.
Guitar Hero is a phenomenon, and it's the most simplest game to program. I've been telling, there's nothing to this game.
Oh yeah.
No, there's skill involved, but imagine the programmer.
No.
It's so easy.
Piece of cake.
You're just matching up. You know what I'm trying to say? If you're thinking like a programmer, it's not that involved. You're hitting the keyboard at the exact time that you're supposed to hit it. That's it. That's all they have to figure out.
Yeah, it's like Simon Says almost, or something like that.
It's an involved Simon Says. You're absolutely right. But this game is all the rage.
Danny owns on that.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. He puts on an expert.
No, he doesn't.
And you just watch.
No.
What?
Kick the piss out of everyone.
We set it up and you failed.
Yeah,
but
fucked
up. And
I got to the bottom of
then
why.
he choked in front of Slash.
I got to the bottom of why that happened because we had the video. We had everything hooked up to the video server.
Yeah.
And the audio was going directly into the board, and that created a delay. Between audio and video.
You can't have a delay.
You cannot have a delay playing that game.
But you're never going to have the chance to show off in front of Slash again.
I know.
Breuer.
Which is why I get to tell the story over and over again.
You looked so bad in front of Slash. Dude.
Slash was here and he's
so
like,
bad.
Slash is like, Guitar Hero, cool. And we got Slash doing a little Guitar Hero, and then he's like, let me show you what I could do. Plank, 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 plank.
Because there was a slight delay between what he was hearing and what he's singing, and you can't have that on Guitar Hero.
No.
Well, because I'm trying.
What was Slash doing? Was he knocking it out?
Vomiting and laughing.
Well, he was telling me that he could barely hang on like medium, and I thought like the funny, like the irony would that I'd start playing on expert and just like trying to like be like, hey, look how good I am in front of Slash. Like, obviously it's retarded.
He was panicking and sweating, like, oh, wait, maybe I need to warm up a little bit.
You do two. Let me warm up with two first.
On Christmas Eve, Danny was over the house. We had it, and Danny was shredding.
Yeah.
Shredding on expert.
And then I beat the piss out of the drums, and I broke the drumstick.
Yeah, he broke.
Oh, you're doing Rock Band?
He broke it.
Well, no, the new Guitar Hero has drums too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, with cymbals and everything.
And then he's talking smack to Keith. Like, how old is she?
She's like 5. She's the cutest
5-year-old daughter.
And we're playing together. We're not even like versus each other. We're just playing together, and then like the song's over, and she goes, "I won." And I said, no, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
She goes, I did better than you. I said, no, you didn't.
No, and Danny's just like, I'm better than you. You're really bad at this.
You're supposed to let the kid think.
No. Danny goes, it's his new bit. Be brutally honest with children. That's Danny's new bit.
Wow.
So he's brutally honest with these little kids, and then the kid says, I hate your friend.
She was just getting so frustrated with the fact that I just would not let her have her little moment.
That was great. Danny's such a prick.
Unbelievable. Can you set up Guitar Hero today?
Oh, man.
How about tomorrow?
Yeah, definitely
We'll give
tomorrow.
you another chance at it.
Definitely
Because I actually want to see somebody rock the expert.
Absolutely. I'll go home and practice.
I'm so
the
bored.
leads.
I'm so bored seeing the little kids do slow ride. I'm like, all right.
No.
Well, I want to see some shit now.
I was in some of the stores, during the big Christmas rush, and like, there's always a crowd around, and it's just like, you know what, I could slip in here and feel really cool for about 7 minutes.
That's it. Expert.
Oh my God.
He just goes.
How lonely are you?
It's like very. You ever see people go like easy, medium, and then they're like, medium. Maybe I'll go to. Danny goes blink, blink, tick, 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 right to expert, and just starts playing. And
then you look around. You have to look around to see who's like, oh, okay, he's got some
who's
game.
impressed.
He's got game.
Who's impressed.
I got to see this.
When in the studio, you sounded like Mr. Ed playing with his hoofs.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking awful.
It was like plank, 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 plank. Game over.
Well, that's why.
Yeah.
I mean,
boo! You hear the people start going boo in the crowd.
it's so funny that it got brought up because I was just telling a friend of mine because like when I brought my Xbox here and there's different. You could make a profile for yourself, and so Slash had made his own profile on my machine, and I thought that was so cool. Like I won't delete it. I won't let anybody else play on it. So I just had to retell this whole story probably like 2 days ago. How I just ate my balls in front of Slash.
Well, tomorrow's the day.
I will bring in my console.
I'll make good tomorrow with you on expert. Right,
absolutely.
Right to expert, or are you gonna warm up?
Oh no, and there's no warming up necessary.
Oh
No,
shit!
he goes right to expert.
Going down tomorrow.
I don't know anyone that does expert.
No.
I don't know. anyone that can get close to that.
Dude, he owns on expert too. It's like it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Even on easy, it kind of looks like when you're driving in the snow after a while. Do you know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
It's just coming at you.
It keeps coming. I'm like, I gotta fucking pull over and check in a motel.
Dude, when I first started playing the Guitar Hero series, like I was getting that. It's almost like a weird vertigo thing, but then like it goes away. It really does go away.
It's like
That's
Lucy at the
hysterical.
Chocolate Factory. Whatever that episode, it starts
They're
all
coming
I
in
can
too
handle
fast.
this.
And then you see like too many
takes over
notes
you.
are coming at once, and then they're going on angles across the fretboard, and
Oh,
I
forget it.
don't fucking-
That's for the young.
Nah.
What
That
songs
game's for
are
the
on
young.
Expert? Like, what's the song difference?
Some
Well, see, all the songs, it runs the difficulty gamut from easy to expert. It's just that there's more notes, maybe on
no,
like.
what's an expert
it goes
song? Is what
faster.
Jimmy-
Oh, something like.
like Slow Ride is.
That's an easy one.
That's
Like the
easy.
first song that you could
Yeah.
possibly
Smoke
play.
on the Water would be
That's an easy one.
The lead.
Like-
what's
like
the
one, right?
One is the lead in one is really hard,
Yeah.
but like Cliffs of Dover is a real balanced. Like it's really hard all around.
That's an expert
There's
song?
there's some fucked up patterns going on. Yeah.
If it's on easy though, there'll be less notes that you have to hit.
I can't get past No Sleep Till Brooklyn.
That's hysterical. It's just like you just gotta tap the notes and go boo, boo. The crowd starts booing you. The drummer stands up all pissed off. I love the fucking animated drummers pointing like, you fucked up. Boo!
Shut up, you fuck!
Yeah, Danny will just fucking do this and be like,
Tomorrow's the day, Danny.
Oh, this is hard. No, it's not.
this is so fucking hard.
Sounds like Gary Hoey. What is this?
It's
Dover.
Eric Johnson.
Eric Johnson, yeah.
Who's that?
Oh my God.
Guitarist.
This on
You don't know
expert?
this? Yeah, on expert.
And they come so quick.
Oh my god! And there's like they're right across the fretboard. Like you got to hit every
It's
single
a
one of them.
fucking light show.
You don't
It's
like this?
driving stoned
that?
in a snowstorm.
Don't
That's
like this?
exactly what it is.
No,
With the
I'm telling you.
wipers.
It's a happy little song.
It's a toe tapper. man.
It's a happy song.
You play video games, Brewer?
No, I just got weed. That's it. I
got the
just got it.
You know what?
So I'm still in the faggy zone.
I was a fan.
I'm in like
I want to be with
Price
Ann.
is right. I can get through this one. I swear to
I
God.
want to be with Ann and hate the Wii, but I got it. I don't mind it.
I
love it.
I don't mind the Wii.
I'm an Xbox.
See, when
fan.
I was,
I have the
PC.
PS3 too.
yeah, well, you guys don't have kids.
Yeah, you need the Wii for
Yeah.
the kid.
And, no, but any video game.
Yeah.
I can't even have a conversation on a phone without being in a toilet. And even then, it's like the Blob. They will find you. So once you have kids, it's just a different beast. You can't even start a game without the, can I play? I want to play.
No,
Just fucking
I'm
take it,
playing.
take it. There's
Why don't
no-
you just go, I'm playing.
Well, then you got the, oh my God. and
Shut up.
shit fly- They up your ante over
Really?
and over and over. It's like having wild chimps, man. This is good luck with that.
Fuck that.
Yeah, see, I need like 2 straight days of pure on the road, middle nowhere before I
Yeah.
could start playing video
Wow.
games. And video games too, unless I can reset it immediately, like in the old days.
Yeah.
Like if a kid starts kicking your ass, you just reset.
Fuck you.
Unless you
reset.
start showing me how to do this shit, I ain't playing. I didn't get invited over to get my ass kicked for an hour and a half, and you not tell me a secret.
Nothing worse than getting into a video game with like someone of your skill level. Then there's some competition happening, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden there's the parent. Oh, let her have her try. And you're
hate
like,
that.
Oh, fuck.
Come on.
Right. I hate that.
And then you're like, you try to do the right thing, and it's so frustrating because you're really in the moment.
You can't get into anything.
right. You're like, fuck.
It's very hard to
All
get
right,
anything.
it's your turn.
Right. Once you have kids.
And then you're like, very good, very good. You play the part and everything.
I find myself-
but inside you wanna strangle somebody.
Yeah.
Like, no,
Even-
not now. This is like we're going old school here.
yeah.
Me
you-
against him.
No.
See,
to
he
the
wants
death.
kids. Opie wants kids.
Oh, yeah.
Even just like playing ball with them in the yard.
Yeah.
I was a great ball player, so my kids are like I want to play stick ball or whatever.
Wiffle ball.
After a
is
couple
big one.
underhands and they miss it, I'm like, all right, nah, we're good.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
We're done.
Back
Show's
to-
over.
Because you still want to feel like you could, compete. So you got your friends over. and
Right.
You're in the middle of a good wiffle ball game, and like here comes the 3-year-old. Can I try?
But if the 4-year-old hits one off me, I do whip it right at their head next pitch.
Well, you got to give him a little chin music.
I don't know what
push
the
him
game's
back.
really about. Fuck, give him a little red cherry right in their back.
I'll throw myself under the. I'll throw myself under the bus. I wasn't going to do it, but Sean's with me in Albany. Opie, you got a Wii Fit? Goddamn thing is strangely fun. I do the Wii Fit.
Whoa.
The ski jump is awesome.
Really?
Yeah, Wii Fit's cool.
It's not cool.
It's not just working out, though?
Don't say
Well,
it's cool.
They got the yoga section. I don't really
like saying Sunny D is
I don't
cool.
really venture into the yoga section, but they got like games like ski jump, downhill skiing.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I can relate.
What else?
I
I'm
can
trying to
relate.
think.
How about
What in that world?
Wii mouth on my balls? That'd be a game I love. Or Wii double knuckle. You see how many Wii glove fingers you can get in your rectum. That's a game I would purchase.
Games by Jim Norton.
There's time during
Three
the day.
fingers up the pooper and shave her back and crave her open urinate live on Wii. Comes out in February.
Jimmy, there's time during the day to do other things. And this is what
of
people
course.
do. They explore other things.
Yeah, but I would really work out. I wouldn't just do it with the Wii. I don't
I know.
wanna-
I work out too. This is more of a just I don't know.
fucking
Wii Fit.
It's
How
terrible.
about going side to side, kicking the fucking soccer balls that are coming your way with your head, heading them. But you got to
What?
watch out for the panda because it looks like a soccer ball. My
a
Wii Fit-
panda?
my
Those
Wii Fit, of
fucking
course.
Japanese
My-
games make no sense.
My Wii Fit friends are understanding, and they throw shoes. You got to duck the shoes, but you got to hit the soccer balls. I mean, come on.
Wow.
Exactly.
And then when you think you got
panda
the
at
game
you.
down, the black and white fucking panda thing is coming at you. You think it's a soccer ball.
Sounds
Last
like an
second,
argument
You
with
got to
my
try
wife.
to move out of the way.
Wow.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any
What are
sense.
some of those other Wii Fit games we got?
I highly suggest The Price is Right. You guys will love it.
Price is right. Oh,
And I just got Carnival games for the Wii. I think people are raving about that one. I'm going to check that out.
what?
Yes.
Carnival games?
Yes, Anthony.
You got Carnival
What,
games?
like try to toss the
Yeah, I
ring
haven't
around
played
the
it yet.
fucking
I don't
milk
know.
bottle?
I haven't thrown it in
Coin
yet.
toss and
Coin toss. What the fuck
shooting
kind
range.
of
Fucking
games are
horrible,
these?
dude. It's
Those are
fucking
horrible in
horrible.
real life to do.
Yeah.
All right, I'll tell you the strangest Wii Fit game. Wii game I got. Diving.
Diving?
What?
Like in a pool?
Underwater diving.
How do you do it?
Like Lou Costello's kid.
You jump in the water and then you just kind of move around and try to find shit. And that's it.
Holy
That-
shit.
that
I
is
don't know
lit-
what this attraction is with a Wii.
It's the old school. There was a hunting game where you would go on your PC and try to find the deer.
Yeah.
And the virtual world was huge, and you spent like hours just trying to find a deer to shoot.
Yeah, I wasn't into the hunting games
You
either.
know the one I'm talking about, though?
Yeah.
It was kind of big for a while. You know, this is
I'd be
underwater.
distracted
You're
with sound
diving.
effects.
Yeah. Is it bubble sound effects?
All that. Oh yeah, you hear the breathing. Yeah. All right.
Oh, I need massive destruction in video gaming.
Yeah, you
I
need like the war game.
blowing up, death, destruction. I've walked over the bouncing Bettys in Call of Duty 5 where I've seen my guy fly up in the air with his legs missing.
Yeah.
And then just smash on the ground.
that shit's
and
cool,
I
too.
just get killed, but I was laughing, going like, wow, I really fucking bought it that time.
Nice, right?
My
Yeah.
nephew zips that out. He's only 5. The kid's a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they keep it quiet because that's a big thing now. But see, my little kid can't even play with a gun. My 4-year-old kid
Yeah.
loves guns, swords. I may have to
Boys
question her in a
like
couple
that
years.
shit.
It's a girl. That's a
Oh,
problem, man.
girl likes the. Uh-oh.
Shirt's always off.
Wow. What the hell's going on there?
Her name's yeah. My name is Czar. All right. All
Likes
right.
guns.
But she likes fucking Call of Duty.
Yeah.
She plays Call of Duty
Yeah.
Yeah, she
when
watches.
mom's not home, right?
Never. Whenever mom's not home, I bring out some. I can't even listen to my music.
No.
Yeah, man, you'll see. Well,
Nope,
you won't see.
I
No,
won't.
you won't see.
It's not going to see.
I don't
Nine.
think Jimbo will see either.
Jimbo,
No.
ain't
Never.
gonna see. E-Rock
No.
will see.
Never? Not even married, Jimbo?
I'll be married sooner or later. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Think so? Not? Yeah, sure.
Really?
Yeah, why not?
How long you been seeing your girl?
I don't see you
Oh,
being
very,
married.
very recently. Very
Obviously for the hickeys.
couple of weeks. Yeah.
I don't see you being married.
Me neither.
Sorry, Jimmy.
Wait a minute, it's not this.
Oh no.
That's
Totally different?
Not this Jimmy.
That's
No,
3 or 4 ago.
that was three suicidal episodes ago. Yeah.
I see maybe a different incarnation of Jimmy getting married, but not this Jimmy.
Yeah.
No.
You gotta like change or something.
Yeah, we'll be out of show business.
That's like me. I can't.
beginning.
There's no getting married for me.
Oh, no, you were done a
I
long
went
time
through,
ago,
I
man.
went through it
Well,
once.
he went through it. So
Yeah,
I
you
got-
were done a long time
So
ago.
he was
a couple
there.
more handy dandy payments to make, and
But yeah, you were there at one point. Is what's
I thought maybe the second one for a
Hell.
while.
no.
No, okay.
he
No
said it from
marriage.
day
No
one
way.
with the second one. And,
Done.
And they had something going on there for a while. But he said from
Yeah,
day
but never
one.
marriage.
Yeah, he said day one,
Fucking
never.
way.
Hey, before we move on from the Wii, we got Ed in Philly. Ed.
Yo, hey, Ope, I'm with you on the Wii Fit games. I got Wii Sports last month, and you can create your own avatars. My wife and I created ourselves. There's boxes, so I could beat the hell out of my wife on the Wii Fit.
He beats his wife on the Wii Fit.
Good frustration.
Yeah, you
Maybe it would have saved your marriage.
You can box each other. I
Wii
mean,
police
on the
come
Wii.
over and arrest you.
Put you in the Wee jail.
Yeah, the Wii jail and
Serve your Wii papers.
Wii restraining order. Not allowed to go near the game. Like truly fucks you up. It's like I can't even play the game anymore.
You going on? She's having sex with a black avatar.
Yeah, if you want to prep the bull, press.
You got a wee in your ass. In the Wii jail. All
Wee
right.
cuckold. You gotta play.
You're a wee cuck, yeah.
Wee cuck.
E-Rock, by the way,
Prep the wee bowl. Get it nice and sloppy. Sorry, E-Rock.
a lot of people checking in saying 5-year-olds play the Lego game. So
Screw that. Yeah, it does.
It's fun.
5-year-olds play the
A lot
fucking
of
Lego
people saying
game.
that. So
I got it for Christmas. It's
Oh,
great.
It's not
Yeah.
great.
It is great. No, it's not great.
And we were talking about PS Home. We got Eric in Indiana. Eric.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Yeah, well, the best part about PlayStation Home is that you can have preset multi-different avatars, and you can switch between them real quick. And you can go out there as a girl and walk around saying, "Who wants to hook up with me?" And as soon as guys come over and start dancing with you, the key is you got to dance the salsa, because when you switch over to the fat elderly black guy, it looks like he's just drunk waddling around in a circle, and these guys are all like trying to make out with you and stuff. It's hilarious.
I don't know if I could be a chick online.
It's funny.
I'm a black guy online, and boy, I kind of understand racism a little bit better.
Oh, really?
My freaking Tiger Woods golf guy is black, and when people are getting pissed because I'm kicking their ass, oh wow,
They
You're
call
always
you
late to
some,
the game.
oh wow, oh wow, wow, they let me have it.
Do they? Yeah.
Oh, and I refuse to go white. I refuse to go white. I'm actually trying to make him as dark as possible online.
I know on Call of Duty, boy, because that's voice, you know, you put on a little headset and you can talk.
Yeah.
I've heard plenty of stuff. I've uttered some things.
That is creepy when
Wow, they get pretty nasty with people.
But it's creepy when you hook up with those with the guys that got the audio on, because I play Tiger Woods. You don't really need the audio. You're not like
No.
doing them.
Nice shot.
Yeah, it's. But all of a sudden you
Beautiful day, isn't it? They start talking about the
Nice
virtual
shot.
day.
But all of a sudden you hear like dogs barking. Like I'm on the 40th floor. And then you hear like doors opening and kids running in. I'm like, because you forget that they have their audio on.
Yeah.
You feel like you're hearing shit.
Why are you playing with other people? How does that work? Like, why would you?
It's cool, man.
You play online.
The best part.
That's the best thing of any game.
That's
is
the
playing
best
online.
part. All of a sudden you're just playing some other dude or chick somewhere in the world.
We were playing Call of
Fucked
Duty,
up.
and stupid Bob Kelly on purpose would take the headset mic,
Yeah.
shove it right under his nose. So you're playing the game, and everyone on the game is hearing this heavy, fucking nasty breathing going on because he on purpose shoves it right under his nose.
Can we take a
Bastard.
break? I'm rubbing my penis.
Are you?
Yeah, because you notice
You
right
got to
Danny?
do.
One more thing that before we end the whole
'Cause I
console
got so much urine in me right now.
discussion, I can't consider the Wii a real console because in between games it tells you like you should go outside and take a break to get some air.
Fuck you.
This fucking stinks.
I swear to God, like there's
Yeah,
one,
they
there's
try
like a panel where it's just it looks like a window frame with curtains and the sun is outside and it's just like feeling fatigued. Take a break.
Close enough. You just showed me a window.
Well, they're scared that someone's going to drop playing Wii Fit.
Well, they
or
have,
something.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's not just Fit. It's all the games. It's the sports. It's Mario, everything.
But I see where this not Wii Fit, the Wii is going. It's going to get so much better in the next few years, I really think.
Well, all the games get better. They really do.
Like when E-Rock had the Mario Kart, he just had the steering wheel up in the air.
Dude, it was fucking.
It's ridiculous.
If he wound up like Jane Mansfield, I would have been fucking happy with that. It was so awful.
There was something cool about that.
He's
though.
just holding the steering
You
wheel
can either
and
play
it's
with
not
the
attached
remote
to anything.
yeah.
You can play with the remote or the steering wheel, and I got it. You know, it'd be easy to beat him up, but I was having fun just fucking playing the Mario Kart with the floating steering wheel.
There's a monster on a motorcycle. He's like riding through the floating cubes. It's like fucking 8-year-old child shit.
Of course it is.
It's not cool. They could have made that like a real car.
Yeah.
Where you're on an island and through
Yeah.
water. It was fucking blue.
All night.
Like a magic land.
It'd be quiet, and then Jim would just yell from the back of the apartment, "Why is there a turtle shell? Why is there a monster?"
It was so fucking the turtle shell. Just fucking
Jimmy,
blue.
and you left my party to, well, I don't know if I should mention this. You left the party a little early because we ended up singing karaoke with a bunch of Asians. Were you there for that, E-Rock?
Yeah.
I would never. I would as soon as you went to that door, I would have beeline to the elevator.
I met my my neighbor for the first time in a year and a half.
Oh yeah.
And I live in an apartment. It's not that hard.
Nah,
That's not like
span.
walking across a street or through a few.
What
know.
did they have a little party going on over there?
Well, in my bedroom.
You come in
they-
here and I'll meet you.
oh really? He? One guy?
What, it was, he had some friends over, but it was one dude.
He was throwing firecrackers.
from my bedroom, I could see into this window, and from time to time, it looks like all hell's going on in there, whatever. And one time, I saw like a disco ball just rotating and just flashing lights.
Fuck.
And we're like, what the fuck is this? So New Year's Eve, we heard a lot of noise coming from there. So of course my girl knocks on the door with a bottle of wine. Next thing you know, we're all in there, and it's just a bunch of us and a bunch of horrified Asians singing karaoke.
Yeah, bad 80s rock.
Oh, they love that, yeah.
Dude, they hated that. Well, the guy that owns the apartment loved the fact that we were there, but his friends were like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why did you invite?
Why you bring the white guys?
Why did you invite?
Around that ruined party.
It was like, why did you invite people with personalities into your apartment?
Mama, we all crazy now.
Yeah, were they any good? I love that when they sing this.
Singing "Hit Me with Your Best
Now
Shot."
Hit me with the shot.
And is near, so I face the final carton.
It was hilarious to watch him sing. Yes. All right, we're gonna continue after we take a leak break.
Leaguing.
There was something.
Shout.
How was Fox and Friends?
Fast. In, out, done. Question. Show's over.
And back to here. All right.
Yeah. It was really fast.
More with Breuer and Norton and everybody else in just a bit. All right. Breaking news, Anthony. Tomorrow on the show,
Yeah.
we got Danny showing off. He's going to be doing some Guitar Hero expert for everybody. We're giving him another shot finally because he failed so miserably in front of Slash last time we tried this.
Yeah, it was embarrassing.
Remember the play, clank, clank, boo! Fade to black. What?
I will guarantee that there will not be a repeat of that Slash incident.
Well,
A guarantee.
Sam is in studio with breaking news. Sam, what do you got?
Well, somebody wants to compete tomorrow. Somebody wants Danny to prove himself.
Oh, snap.
Wait, you mean wants to compete against Danny?
Yes. Not just compete, wants to humble Danny.
Is that what he's saying?
Oh.
No, but I could tell by his tone of voice.
Why? Is he kind of like making believe, yeah, I know a little something about Guitar Hero?
It's like, hey, you think maybe I could challenge Danny?
Oh, shit.
Knowing, watch, this is my big, because it's new intern Evan.
Oh,
All right,
is
bring
he
in Evan.
trying too hard now? Because
He wouldn't be that stupid.
this is going to be...
I would imagine that, look, he doesn't know radio, but I'm starting to think he might know this Guitar Hero.
This is going to be his big comeback. He's going to look different in your guys' eyes.
Yeah.
You know what I say to this? I say, bring it.
Wow.
Whoa!
Bring it.
Wow. Bring it. Hello, Evan.
Hi, guys.
Jim, this is Evan.
Hey, Evan.
Yeah.
He's a new
Jim?
intern, brand new.
Yes.
What's the matter? You having trouble with the headphones?
Firm, round chin. Good
How
boy.
nervous he is.
There
His
you go.
headphones fell off his head 5 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 times.
I'm getting acclimated, so
He's nervous.
Oh.
give me a few days.
Yeah.
You're a little nervous,
A few
right?
days.
Yes.
No, but Danny, I did overhear you talking about it, and I would like to extend a challenge out to you. Guitar Hero.
Listen to the
Wow.
dry mouth and everything.
I'm going to extend my penis into your mouth. That's what I'm extending.
Damn,
But
listen to this
you could-
smack talk.
You could try to take my title away, but you will have a long Guitar Hero champion, pianos.
Yeah.
July 4th, 2007. I kicked everyone's ass.
It's on the web. It's got to be true.
It's on a geek site.
Yeah, there's a blog, Geek and Nerd, and people say that I rule on it.
Yeah.
See, look.
What is that?
I beat that guy.
Well,
look at this guy with his tucked-in shirt and his bunt.
You had all the big competitors.
Oh yeah, they were all out. They were out in full force, and I kicked every one of their asses.
You beat a waterhead.
That's great. You beat fucking Kim Jong-il.
Look at that last photo. These fucking assholes tried kicking over my beer to distract me, but nothing would take me away from my goal.
Yeah,
from my purpose.
So your title is what?
Guitar Hero champion, pianos. Guitar Hero Tuesdays on July 4th, 2007.
How the fuck do you get that on a trophy?
I guess that's why they didn't give me one.
Well, all I know is I've never been defeated before.
Wait a minute. Never been defeated.
Never.
And Danny. You play on expert?
Who are you playing?
Oh yeah.
5-year-olds?
Yeah.
I gotta be honest with you, man.
No, I've
that kid's his eyes and his intensity. I know these type of kids. These are kids that he's not gonna play sports with you on the street. He's not gonna knock too many things out. But when he's ready to tear shit up, he will come out of the woodwork.
And that's what he's doing.
I got my money on this kid because he's got that confidence. He came straight in here.
You know what?
He's got a swaggy with his AC/DC ridiculous hat on. This one. I'm taking this kid.
Thank you for your
I got my eye on this kid.
His voice is cracking just being in the studio. Let me see him try to perform in front of everybody.
Because this is not his game.
On it. He's not going to be able to handle that kind of pressure.
His game is the fucking guitar thing.
I happen to be Stony Brook University Guitar Hero champion 2 years in a row.
Don't tell him your credits,
What's a
Hammer.
champion?
I got you. Don't tell me credits. You don't need to just stare him down.
Listen, Danny, his
Just
voice
stare him
may
down.
be cracking, but his fingers won't be.
Sam, are you his manager?
I'm his
officially?
manager.
I got him too. Don't crack.
All right,
Just
there,
Do you have your own?
don't smile either.
What,
Don't smile.
guitar?
Yeah, a Guitar Hero.
Yeah, because you can't use mine. I don't want your filthy fucking intern fingers on it.
Fair enough.
He uses a winner's guitar, Danny.
Oh,
not your
shit.
cheap guitar.
Wow.
They're all the same. They come with the package.
Not the one he has. It's gold.
Danny, you need a manager?
Yeah, I do. I want my own hype man. I'm so sick of
right.
Sam being everybody's fucking hype man around here.
Not everybody. What do you want?
I'm tired of primetime Sam Roberts trying to fucking turn everything into wrestling.
I love it.
It's not wrestling. It's Guitar Hero.
Yeah, we're talking
It's completely different things here. They're both very mature.
Ixnay on the wrestling thing. It works. Who do you want, David? I say David's your hype man. David, come on in here.
Oh, great.
It's only fair. Get David his mic.
Yeah, hype me up.
David, hold on a minute. Let us get you a mic.
He
Intern
looks like
David.
the new Bernie Brillstein.
That's where gets.
Everyone comments on how Jewish can a guy be.
All right, listen.
And that is the picture.
Holy shit!
He is the picture.
He's my new agent. This kid.
That's
That's what I walk in a room with him.
Yeah.
Deal done.
Deal. That face is like every propaganda poster in Berlin in the 30s.
This is why we go into the Gaza Strip.
Any thoughts on the Gaza Strip there, intern David?
I'm not a big fan.
Not a big. Wait a minute. Not a big fan of what?
Of the Gaza Strip.
Well, you know what's happening there.
I certainly do know what's happening.
Whose side are you on?
Israel.
Israel?
Yes,
Of course
sir.
he is. Look at him.
I know. I just had to say it.
Why was Hamas firing rockets into Israel? Why would they want to bring that wrath of Israel on them?
I don't know. It's an all-out attack and all-out war.
Thank you for adding
It
that.
goes on all the
Wow.
time. They're always fighting. They never agree on anything.
Well, you've been to Israel, right?
Yes, sir.
And do you know if you lived there, you would be in the army?
That's true. If you become a citizen, you have to go to the army. That is correct.
Yeah. So why don't you go over there and help out your countrymen by going over there and
I don't know if I
enlisting?
want to become a citizen. I don't know about that.
Why not? You seem very Israeli.
That could be true, but I don't know. That's a tough thing to go into the. If I became a citizen, I'd be required to go into the army. There, that's a tough.
Even if your age is a certain age, though.
Yeah, if you're a new citizen, it doesn't matter what your age is. If you're a new citizen, you have to go.
Get in. You're cannon fodder if you're a new citizen.
Yeah.
You have to go. They make you. Yep.
Yeah.
David, there's a lot of people out there that don't understand. So explain the Hamas-Israel thing for everybody.
I'm not one to explain.
Why?
All I know is that they're just fighting and they can't agree on anything.
What is the big grievance they have?
They basically just they can't agree on whose land is whose land and who should get like which areas like Gaza Strip, West Bank, and who should be able to live there. And the Israelis don't want the Palestinians to be there. They wish they were completely gone, and the Palestinians believe they have rights to the certain land there. They can never agree on who should be where and who should have what parts of the country.
But Hamas, they had like a thing going.
Yeah.
Hamas started firing.
Yeah.
There was rockets being fired into Israel from Gaza.
Correct.
But why? Why would they do it? It doesn't make sense. Why would
They
you
do that from time to time.
Go ahead.
They do that from time to time. It's called an intifada. They do that from time to time. Just start it usually starts on like one person like does something wrong. Like when I was in Israel in 2001, Ariel Sharon went up to the Temple Mount where the Palestinians they pray their holy land, and the Palestinians got mad and started attacking Israel and were all pissed off. So usually when Israel does something that pisses them off, they get all mad and start attacking and bombing.
So what did Israel do that they thought was wrong, where they've been having rockets fired from Gaza?
I mean, what did Israel do wrong this time?
That they say Israel. I'm not even going to say Israel was wrong. I don't know.
I don't really even know what they did wrong this time. They're just all out mad at each other.
No, I know that. That's a brilliant observation.
I don't know exactly what. Honestly, I really don't know what happened. What exactly went wrong this time?
I believe Israel is extending their borders past what the treaty said by using what they call buffer zones.
Right, something like that.
They take a
I think
buffer
you are
zone,
correct.
and then their buffer zones. Then in time, settlers start building on them.
So
then the buffer zone. Then people built on it, and they go, well, now we need a buffer zone for our buffer zone because people built
Is that
on
what
it.
they're doing?
So they keep infringing on what they feel with other people, Hamas and Palestinians feel is their land,
How big
and
is
in
the
a way
buffer
it
zone?
might just be. Yeah, they keep pushing it a little, further
How
each
big?
time.
I mean,
It used to be a foot by a foot.
No, it's a few miles. It's a few miles wide.
That's big.
Yeah, they grab up a little bit of land, good land, plenty of it. They just grab
Nice
it
land,
up.
shot in the back.
So
They okay. I was one. Not that I'm not saying Israel brought it on themselves. I'm simply saying why would Hamas be firing rockets? It doesn't make sense to know the Israeli army is going to come and fucking just wreck you. Why would you do it? It doesn't make sense.
There are disputed areas of Israel that people feel isn't Israel's land.
They feel that Israel is taking it by stretching the border.
Yeah, after World War II, when they were given Israel their own.
You guys go
digs.
here.
Yeah, here's
right
your.
in the middle of the Arabs. Have fun.
Yeah, have fun.
Good
You
times.
thought the Nazis were a pisser? Check these guys out. We're gonna surround you with.
And let us know what's going on. We got your back. We got your back.
Yeah. We'll be watching.
It's a great point.
So they've been put in the middle there, and then it's been disputed since then what is theirs and what is the Palestinians, because then the Palestinians considered that their homeland, and they were kind of thrown out when Israel got their land.
Right. Get
after
out of here,
World
you
War II.
dopey Indians.
Yeah, because they didn't really have borders. All that fucking places like this territories that kind of. Yeah, this one drifts into that one. There's no firm borders like, hey, welcome to Texas,
Right.
You see a sign, you go, hey, we're in a new state. It's very vague over there.
So,
and Jerusalem's a big thing because that's split. It's a holy land for so many different religions that it's split in certain spots, and Israel says that they have parts of it that the Palestinians say that is theirs.
So it was Palestine was the land.
Yes.
Why was that chosen as to where the Jewish people should go?
Because
That is the genius question.
yes, because
And who made the choice? The
That
world?
is even a better
the
question.
United Nations,
Which
was
included
involved.
who?
Jews.
Wasn't it us and England that basically said,
that they needed a
we'll
homeland.
put you here?
And here it is, and they pretty much displaced the Palestinians at the time, who weren't very organized, and
put you right.
they're just like fucking nomads and
It was
shit.
a desert, pretty much.
Yeah, it was just nothing really going on there. So here, take it.
Take this land.
Israel built it up into a very nice place and everything, but it is in the middle of a pretty hostile fucking area.
Was it their land, Palestinian land?
Technically, that's up for debate, and that's why they're firing missiles.
That's the big question.
So,
Is it
theirs?
theirs?
That's why they blame Israel, and that's why they blame the United States for supporting Israel, and that's why Israel blames them. It's like, hey, fuck it, it's our land now, so go fuck yourself. And
It's
you can live here, and you let
it's-
us know what's going on. If they fucking bother you, you come over here.
Got your back. People are saying, "Shut the
Don't-
fuck up, David. You don't know anything about the conflict." But you're
Well, David had like a big boy answer. He said,
Yeah.
"The very bad man hate the very bad band."
Yeah.
I thought that was really informative. I appreciate it.
David, you
guys.
shouldn't be Jewish anymore.
No, what should I be?
Wow. I think he was talking a little smack to you there.
But you don't know anything.
That's what everyone says.
You should pick another religion, man. What other
Yeah.
religion would you pick if you could?
Buddhist is like
Let's
very
say
cool. They're
the
peaceful
Jews
and shit.
kick you out of their religion. What religion would you pick?
I don't know. I probably wouldn't be any religion. I wouldn't have a religion.
You don't like Catholicism at all?
Nah.
Nah, see?
He's a John Lennon guy.
Yeah, is that it?
John Lennon.
Imagine no religion.
Imagine.
Imagine
living life in peace.
life as well.
yeah.
See,
You
no
gotta-
lands, then you have no Palestine-Israel
Yeah.
conflict.
Right.
No one claims land or nothing.
That's right.
We
That's
still
what
don't
we die
like.
for.
We still don't like people that don't look like us, so we just fight with them no matter what they believed in. There could be completely agreement in everything, but if they look different, we will
Yeah.
hate them and try to kill them.
Kill the people with the fatty foreheads.
Right.
People are saying Anthony's full of shit.
What? Shut up.
Can I ask a weird question?
Go ahead. All right,
No,
let's hear
no,
James
no,
from
no.
North Carolina. Go ahead.
Go ahead, James.
All right, James, the floor is yours. Go ahead.
Yeah. I just wanted to say, Anthony, I know you're a genius and everything, but unfortunately you're wrong on this one.
All right, go ahead.
Originally, it was Palestinian land. 2,000 years ago, it may have been the Jews' land, but they
What?
kind of moved on.
Wait, it broke up. What?
2,000 years ago, it was the Jews' land.
2,000 years ago, right.
Yes, in the Bible. Now, since
In the
then,
Bible.
Where was I wrong? Tell me where I was wrong.
You were wrong by saying that the Palestinians were basically nomads. They had nothing, and then the Jews came in and set it up and built it all up.
Yeah.
They had existing towns and buildings and everything else, but when the Jews came in and kicked them out, literally kicked them out like they do now with the settlements, it kind of makes
That's
no
what
sense.
I said. I said it's in dispute as to who owned what, and that's what they're fighting about. Isn't that what you just said? It is in dispute. The Israelis are there,
Your house.
and the
If I came to your
Palestinians
house-
want it.
Excuse me, if I came to your mansion, not your house, I forgot you got to live in a nice little abode. If I kicked you out of your house.
Pay
would
big
that be
taxes too, asshole.
No, I'd take it.
You bring it up.
Oh,
Dave.
so you come in and you take my house.
If I did that, how would you feel about that?
If you had all the rockets and missiles and I had rocks, well, I guess I'd be fucked.
Yeah, it's kind of the case now.
So wait, are you saying? Hold on, James. Are you saying that it was? Are you saying that it was Palestinian land and the Israelis just kind of booted them at the behest of who? The UN, which was Jim said the U.S. and England.
Western powers, yes, sir. Whether it be France
Yes.
or the U.S. or Great Britain, yes, sir.
You didn't hear me say that Israel had displaced Palestinians.
No, unfortunately, it broke up at that point. So
He
I
didn't.
didn't.
See, I said that. Jesus Christ, no one fucking listens
You
to me.
didn't say that though.
Shut up, Jimmy. I did too.
Wait, we got a guy calling from Israel. James, this guy trumps you. You're in North Carolina.
Okay,
this
cool.
guy's in Israel. David, what's up?
Let me explain.
Hi, good morning, boys.
Hey, David.
Hey, Anthony, I want to explain to you why you're wrong.
All right.
Before 1967, the whole east side of Israel, where Gaza is now, was Lebanon.
Right.
They decided to start up with us. We blew the shit out of them. We took it over. War is war. If you're going to start up with us for no reason,
Wait,
we're going to take
But
it over. We take your land.
you went beyond your borders and took it over.
Of course, it was a fucking war.
Hold on.
I understand.
Let me ask you too. So Lebanon was where the West Bank is now, or Gaza is now. What was Israel? Was the rest of it?
Lebanon was where Gaza is now, plus more.
Okay, and where was Israel?
Israel was to the north, to the south, and a little bit in between. To the right was also the Arabs. Now, there's two separate.
And I said they pushed their borders out
So-
further than they were given in the United Nations.
Hang on.
Well, why? Hold on. Let me ask you. Why?
I love all these guys that say I'm full of shit and then they say exactly what the fuck I said.
If Israel was there in '67, when did they get that land? In the '40s?
Yeah, 46,
48.
48.
What gave them that land in '48?
I'm sorry?
What gave Israel that land in 1948?
United Nations.
The United Nations.
After World War II.
Yeah.
Now, where were the Jews? They were just kind of all over the place?
Yeah, they didn't have a
There
homeland.
were some Jews in Israel, but...
Well, it wasn't Israel. What was it then? What was it in '48?
There was a British mandate, I believe.
A British mandate?
Come on, fess up. It was Palestine.
All right, but anyways, there's two separate conflicts here. In the West Bank, where I am right now, we are trying to work out a deal with them. We're trying to be civil with them. Hamas, on the other hand, they don't want to recognize Israel. We want to work with them. When there was a ceasefire for 6 months, rockets still came over.
Right.
And all those fuckers could do would say, well, it's not our fault. It's another faction that's sending over the rockets. So
Right.
we want to work with them. It's not that we're constantly advancing our borders. I know, when we left Gaza in 2006, we were giving up land in hope for peace. And the exact areas that we gave up, they're now shelling from.
I remember that they did. They gave it up, and it was like, wow, that's a bold move. A lot of Israelis were pissed off at the fact that they gave up a lot of that land, and that was a staging ground then for these rocket attacks. So yeah, go in. I'm not arguing. I love what Israel's doing. Go in there and fucking bomb the shit out of them. I could give a crap.
I have a question. This is
Take it all over.
In '48, it was Palestine. Because I'm saying is Iran. So, some of these radicals say that they will never recognize Israel as a country. Why won't they recognize Israel? Do they think that the Jews are living in what is Palestine?
No, they just fucking hate us.
But what is their reason? They won't say we just hate them. What is their reason?
Yeah.
I'm not even saying that they're right.
Reason. They have no other reason. Ahmadinejad is calling for Israel to be wiped off the face of the map because he doesn't like us.
They do believe they don't belong there.
Dude, but why is he saying that? It's not just hatred. What's it like? I'm not like what is his? If you sat Ahmadinejad down and said, "Okay, what is your reason for wanting Israel gone?" What would his response be?
Because they want the entire land. The same thing with Hamas. On the other hand, Abu Mazen's people, they're willing to work with us, and they want to divide it up, and we're willing to leave like we did in Gaza. But if we're going to get the same treatment back like we're getting now once we leave, why the hell should we leave? Why should we work with them?
You're missing my point maybe. What I'm asking about is in 48, right? What was the place called in 1947?
I don't know what it was, but I know it was the entire land was under British rule till 1948.
Was Palestine under British rule? I don't know.
Yes, the entire Israel was under British rule.
So Britain
They were very imperialistic back then, the Brits. They loved putting their armies places and saying, we run this joint now.
Okay, so Britain was kind of running Palestine.
So they got their ass kicked everywhere in the world.
And then gave Palestine to the Jews and said, you can have this now.
No.
Okay.
They gave it to the Jews and to the Arabs at the same time. Now, the Arabs wanted everything, so there was a war. So in 48, we fought with them. We got part of it. They got part of it.
So wait, so Britain basically, like the Joker, like just broke a bullshoe in and threw it and said, all right, the Jews and the Arabs, fucking there you go.
But we were just as guilty. We were just like, where should we put these fucking... I know where to put them. Let's put them here.
But they'll fight. Exactly.
It's a weird situation.
We need a Rob Halford at this.
The post-war world was a very strange place. A lot of shit got divvied up with a lot of anger involved. You had, the Iron Curtain, the Soviet Union taking over all the Eastern Bloc countries, and us taking over, the West. The Allies taking that, with Germany being split down the middle, and Israel was a sort of a byproduct of post-war of a post-war world. So you almost got to kind of go, you got to live with it. It's part of history. It's what happened, whether it was right, wrong, or indifferent at the time. That's what it was. You can't then fix it now. Where's everyone going to go?
This is where we need Manny. I wish Manny was still alive. No one knew more about fucking Israel than Manny, the owner of Comedy Cellar.
Yeah.
He tried to debate. There's no one he wouldn't debate. He wanted to debate. It was with the prime minister. Dude, he had one set up with the fucking somebody. One of the Palestinian prime minister or somebody, Manny wanted to go at it with him, and the guy fucking backed out. Manny was good.
Wow.
Nobody fucked with Manny. I've never seen him lose an argument about Israel. Then again, he only argued with me.
Let's say goodbye to David in Israel.
Thank you.
They've been trying to figure this out for, 15 years? So we're not going to figure it out today on the Opie and Anthony show.
No, we were never going to figure that out.
We have our own battle going on. Look at how I bring it back. Guitar Hero. Danny versus Evan, the new intern.
This is way more important anyway.
Sam is hyping Evan, right?
The champion, Evan.
And we brought David in to hype.
He's not the champion.
Danny.
Champion of what?
Suck my dick.
Wait. Because it's been a while now. Danny, you're the champion of what?
I am the champion of Piano Presents Guitar Hero Tuesdays, July 4th, 2007.
And Evan, you're the champ of what?
Stony Brook
room.
University.
Your
That's the
dorm
entire
room?
university.
What?
You're the best in all of Stony Brook?
Yeah.
How many people go there? That's a small school.
No, it was about 15,000 people.
15,000. He's better than all of them.
How many
Oh,
play
shit.
fucking?
Whoa.
How many play Guitar Hero though?
This guy already I don't even know these two, but this guy already crashed under pressure with Slash. He crashed intensely.
Oh, you never beat Slash?
He's a lot of talk. He
That
barks
was
a lot.
technical difficulties.
I'm going for the kid. You always got to be prepared for that stuff. I think this kid here would be able to adjust to that glitch in no time. If I can bet,
Oh, there's
I'm
no
gonna
way
bet
to
on that
adjust
kid.
to a timing glitch between visual and audio as far as Guitar Hero
it's
goes.
gonna be
Well,
set
there's a
up nice
lag
tomorrow.
control within the game that you could adjust.
Yeah,
yeah,
everybody knows that. Everything
See
was
that?
tried.
Now I don't look at you.
Now I don't look at you.
What am I, fucking retarded? I don't know that. I explained. If you listened to the show that you work for now, you would have understood that the way it was set up originally had video going through a video router, which in turn creates a slight delay. If we hook it up directly to the TV and bypass the router itself, there will be no glitch. I understand how to calibrate lag on a Guitar Hero game. In turn,
He's not here for a bunch of... It's like you're saying the lag thing. We understand the lag thing.
why
but
don't you just tell me to adjust my tracking on my VCR?
It was completely different. It's like taking an out-of-focus picture and then trying to focus it with a focus knob.
Right.
It's only going to get so good.
God.
Well, he was just throwing out the.
He's an idiot.
I'm not saying he's not a blithering idiot and a real albatross for this radio program, but I'm saying what he is he just threw out a suggestion. Basically, did you try that? And Danny, obviously.
Yeah, but that's like there's no gas in it. It's a little loud.
The important thing
It's a little loud.
The important thing is David hasn't hyped Danny.
David is the worst hype man ever.
David, you're the hype man for Danny.
Yeah, you're supposed to be pumping
The
me
big
up.
Guitar Hero competition's going down tomorrow.
Fuck your homeland.
All right, here it goes. Go ahead, David. Take Sam on.
Go.
The hype man going at it.
What you got over there with this kid? What you got? What's this kid all about? You think,
He's so mad.
what you got with this kid?
You know how good Evan is? You know what his nickname is?
No.
Oh, shit, what?
The Fireman.
Yeah?
Fireman.
Why?
Because he heats up.
What does that even mean?
It's fire. It's slang for very good.
Fireman
No, that
put
doesn't
fires out though.
No. He's the fireman. He makes fire. It's like a superhero.
What does that have to do with Guitar Hero, though?
He's a flamer.
No, he's not.
He's
Well,
flame-
he might be. It's not related to Guitar Hero. But
that means he's going to crash and burn in front of Danny.
That's right.
firemen don't burn.
Why? What?
That's what they do.
Hey, why
Yes.
are you hyping Danny when we got David?
If he's a fireman, I'm the captain.
All right, listen, David.
Because David sucks.
David.
He's going to come out with fire engines.
David, we're learning that Evan's nickname is the fireman.
I don't even know what that means.
Volunteer
I
fireman.
don't even know what that means, to be honest.
You know what his last name is?
I haven't the slightest idea.
He's the fireman Evan Champion. That's his last name.
champion. What is he champion? What has this kid ever won?
He won Guitar Hero at Stony Brook. We established
Have
it,
you been to
David.
Stony Brook? Have you seen Have you seen him? At
Yes,
Stony
I was there.
Brook? When were you at Stony Brook?
I was managing him. He beat 15,000 people.
Every single
15,000.
every single student at Stony Brook University played Guitar Hero.
Not well. Not as good as Evan Champion, the fireman.
I don't think has Evan Champion met Daniel Ross yet.
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, there we go.
All right,
I don't think my parents have met Daniel Ross.
I don't think you have met Daniel Ross yet. all
Yeah,
right?
that's Danny's nickname.
Daniel
Daniel Ross.
that reminds me of, it sounds very familiar. It's almost like Nathaniel Fan Bryan. So.
Well, what does Danny bring to the table for this matchup there?
You have not met Daniel.
Talk about my
Ross.
skills.
Come on, let's go.
Daniel Ross
talk
is,
him up.
Daniel Ross has won Piano Tuesday's Guitar Hero.
Wow, that's impressive.
What have you won? Stony Brook, big deal.
Yeah, it's a university.
Oh,
yeah.
University. Oh.
Yeah, well,
And most of the people, and unlike
Good-
you, most
good
people
one,
are
De Niro.
studying.
Oh!
University. Oh.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared. So
Most people are. You're off playing Guitar Hero. Everybody else is studying.
But David, David, you're trying to say that a bar is more impressive than beating a whole university?
Yes.
Danny can go from bar to bar all he wants, beating 5 people here, 3 people over there. My man, Evan Champion, the fireman, beats 15,000 at a time. at a time.
You're talking about Danny the Gunslinger Ross.
No, his nickname is Daniel.
No, it's the Gunslinger.
No,
he wears that guitar like a gun, slung over his shoulder, ready to just pull out and destroy. Destroy.
Evan wears the guitar like a hose. That's why they call him the fireman.
He aims it at black people. Evan's a racist.
Wow. David, final thoughts? Goes down tomorrow.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Oh!
Wait, can I ask what version of Guitar Hero we'll be playing?
Why should it matter?
Because we can play all of them. Because we can play all of them, but we just want to know. But we can play all of them.
What version are we playing, Danny?
What do you want, Lego Guitar Hero? Is that the one you need?
Why are you
Well,
on, Danny?
throughout the games, the mechanics change.
Drinking, buddy.
It's going to be...
Oh, he's got a point. What does change?
The way the interface with the guitar and how it operates.
Yeah, and they all have different outfits and everything.
And we can do all of them, but we just want to know before.
The response to the
They
buttons and,
shit!
and
now
how the system deals with
this,
it.
this is him right now.
He's panicking.
He's making an this is a
glitch.
A foresight of an excuse right now we're hearing where he'll go tomorrow. Oh, see, this was what I was talking about yesterday, the equipment. Give Danny anything. Give him a broken fucking garbage can.
Ask me which one I
He
want
can
to
play it.
Okay, which one would you like to
I don't give a fuck!
There you go.
Like
In
that.
your face.
You shouldn't have asked him that. You shouldn't have asked him that.
You were reprimanded by
No,
your...
you should not have asked him
That was a
that.
bad idea. Wait, David,
Look.
David.
You know
Oh,
what?
David, look out.
Back
Look
to
out.
David.
Here it
Yes,
comes.
David.
Here it comes.
You know what? How about that? How about the intern chooses what guitar, what version, what outfit, what character? Daniel will do any character, any version, any outfit, any guitar you want.
I do not play as Johnny Napalm.
Except for Johnny Napalm.
We
any
can
other
play as
character.
Johnny Napalm any day of the week.
What's wrong with Johnny Napalm for us people that aren't
queer.
He's queer.
Except for Johnny Napalm, any character, any guitar, any outfit, any version, my Daniel Ross will take you on any other version.
My Daniel Ross.
I'm terrible. Why don't you just use my full name? My middle name is Jason. Just go for the gold if you're
My
gonna.
Daniel Jason
Yeah,
Ross.
you can't play Guitar Hero in front of my son David. You won at Stony Brook. How many people were you competing against?
For real.
And don't say 15,000.
It wasn't 15,000, but I would say it was a several round system, and I'd say total in the area between 100, 150.
100, 150, and you won them all.
Whooped all
You
of them.
beat them
It wasn't
all
even close.
in round
Wasn't
robin
even
format.
close, eh?
Wasn't even close.
All right, I made my decision. Evan, sorry, Danny.
No.
In a row. He beat them all in a row.
And
row?
but it doesn't matter. They could have
In a
all
row.
sucked.
In
Yeah, what are their
They could have all
levels?
sucked
I'm not going to
ass.
lie,
I
a good
agree.
portion of them,
That's
I see.
But an even greater portion did not.
a large enough sample
What?
set is going to happen.
Wait. A good portion sucks, but an even larger.
An even larger portion did not suck, and he beat them all.
I am so going with Danny here. As a matter of fact,
Oh, that's right.
I want a little action.
Oh, shit.
I now
I got
want
action.
a little action.
Put your money on the table.
I got...
Here we go, my friend.
You're going to lose a lot of money, Ant.
40, 60,
Don't worry, he's
80,
used to it.
I got
100. Yeah, believe me.
I got a crisp fiber.
I'm going $100 here on Danny.
That's right,
$100.
Daniel Jason Ross. That's right.
I'll take action.
Be quiet,
From
Captain Joe
anybody.
Albano's trying to talk over there.
I just made 2 G's off of General Motors woes, so
wow.
fuck them.
There you go.
It's $100 you'll never see again. Never.
Never.
Ooh, Stony
See, I
Brook.
noticed-
Ooh.
This is my confidence. Oh, right, we get it. Jesus
We get it.
Christ.
Stony Brook
Wait,
sucks.
what'd you say, David? What did you say?
I'm going with Danny
It does,
Daniel
Oliver.
Ross.
Yeah.
What's up? No, I'm just saying that I'm just dissing Stony Brook.
No, I agree with you. It's an awful, awful school.
But the Guitar Hero players are the best.
No, apparently they suck. The
Yeah.
majority of them
No,
suck.
a good portion, but a greater portion.
No, it can't be a good portion and a greater portion.
It's like 47% suck, but 53%
no.
do not.
What's the matter? What would? can
I
you-
will beat the shit out of any Suffolk County queer
Wow.
that steps foot in this studio.
Wow.
And I'll take your $100.
Oh, wait,
bet
he's from
tomorrow.
All right.
Suffolk?
Yes.
I'm in. You can
He's Nassau, he's Suffolk?
I'm in.
Yeah.
Queens,
He's
bitch!
Queens.
What?
He's representing Queens, motherfucker.
Oh.
That's the city.
What do you got? On
NYC.
I will let you select the game and the songs to play.
Wow.
Yeah,
Don't even
yeah.
have to
How
type
many
it beforehand.
W's are in that word?
None, Danny.
I have an accent. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Sam answers him.
No W's.
That's smack
There's only going to be one
Well-
W, and it's going to stand for win, and it's coming Evan Champion's way tomorrow morning.
That's right. No, the only W is going to be the one I leave on his face after I fucking wipe the floor with him.
All right, what song?
That's a shit reference.
I got it. Good.
No,
She
it
has
wasn't.
that volunteer fire sound
Danny, what song
horn
we
going
play?
up before he comes
I
out.
don't know.
I say it's a three-song
Call
match.
3-song match.
Three-song match.
Well, see, I have Guitar Hero 2, I have Guitar Hero 3, I have Guitar Hero Aerosmith, and Guitar Hero World Tour.
Have you played all
Oh, what do
those?
you have, sir?
I have all of those.
You have them. You own them.
And?
At your house.
And?
And what else? And he's
What
got
about Rock Band?
I don't own Rock
Oh, we don't play Rock Band. We play Guitar Hero.
Band.
We don't.
in Guitar Hero. Not
We don't
Rock
play
Band.
Rock
It's
Band.
a whole other platform.
I'm just saying.
Just say, yeah, just saying.
Yeah. So it's like saying, well, you know,
Queens.
look, I only play people in the National League. I don't play the Yankees.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with the
I'm not familiar with the American League, so I don't play them.
And he's got Guitar Hero DS too on his
like,
Nintendo DS.
What, Dick Sucker?
No.
Oh shit!
Dual screen.
Good
I
one.
fly a plane. I fly a
got you
plane. He
good.
flies with the Blue Angels. That's what he's saying. That's the whole fucking Guitar Hero, and you don't understand. You are out of your league. You're out of your league.
To be honest, I've been playing this game for a long time, and I've been waiting for the day I could be defeated. It just does not
You're
come.
dangerous, Evan.
A
long
And
time.
one of these days, those Guitar Hero fingers are going to write a check that your body can't cash.
Whoa!
Evan's not losing tomorrow.
The fireman never met a fire he couldn't put out.
Here, wait, everyone, I want you to listen to this.
Oh shit!
Did you hear that? It was my
We just
teeth
did
snapping.
an Iceman in the locker room.
Next, we're going to take our shirts off and
Play some volleyball.
Thanks to Travis who got me Top Gun and Blu-ray, so I get to watch that scene in every perfect
Lucky you.
1080p detail.
Nice. Every beat of sweat off of their bodies.
Stop it. How am I supposed to beat this kid with a boater?
Well, you're not going to anyway.
So what's the format of this contest going to be?
Me beating you.
2 out of 3 falls.
2 out of 3.
2 out of 3.
2 out of 3.
All right.
2 out of 3 head to head. Same fucking song.
I like
Same expert. You gotta play an expert.
All right.
And you get one fucking chance at each song. There's no stopping and going, oh wait a minute, fucking, I had a fart.
Well,
There's a delay.
There won't be any delay. Everything will work.
No, everything's got to be,
Everything's
tested,
gonna work?
made sure it
Yeah.
works. But then once the contest is underway, you guys will do 3
Game
songs, best 2 out of 3. Of course, I believe right now, and I'll even make a side wager on this, Danny's taking 3 out of 3. You won't win 1 round against Danny.
he's not going to get one in.
Wow. Fuck.
shit.
Evan Champion takes it in 2.
Wow.
In a row.
All right.
Get out.
All right, it's on for tomorrow. Let's
Wow.
end with Sam hyping up Evan for 30 seconds, and then David will
Oh,
will
great.
get 30
Fucking
seconds.
David's got to hype Danny.
All right, here we go. Sam, you got 30 seconds starting right now for the big match tomorrow.
Danny, understand this. The fireman Evan Champion comes for only one reason, and that's to win. He wins like a fireman puts fires out. You understand? And that's how he plays Guitar Hero. And you're going to get introduced to Guitar Hero, not Guitar Hero Tuesday, Guitar Hero Thursday. And that's the day that your Guitar Hero Tuesday trophy goes down the tubes. We go champion for champion. Evan walks out 2 belts richer.
I forgot.
That's why they named him champion the day he was born.
I have another credit, actually. What? I completely forgot about. I am also, in addition to July 4th, Guitar Hero Tuesdays at Piano's champion in 2007. I believe I am also the PNC Bank Art Center parking lot champion.
Holy shit, that's right.
From the Virus Tour last year.
Yes.
How about that?
Yes.
What?
PNC Art Center. You might have
I
heard of
swear
that
to
little
God.
place. Might have heard of that little venue.
Wait, Brewer doesn't think that's a great
Sort of
credit.
crowd not impressed, intoxicated by 11. Half them were out of the gig. Don't worry about it. Don't
And
worry
listen,
about
let me
it.
fucking tell you
Don't worry
something,
about it.
Evan, the
Don't worry about
fireman.
No, this is not supposed to be happening. All this talk is supposed to be coming from David.
Danny,
Let me tell you something
Danny,
about that PNC
you're
performance.
breaking the rules.
If that fucking
Sam's right.
generator didn't run out of gas, they would have been held back.
All right,
I am
why do you
much
think it
more
ran
hellfire.
out of gas? He was fucking
was
wailing
burning it up.
on there so much.
I was burning it up.
Burn it
Yeah.
up, Danny, because the fireman's going to put you out.
All right, listen to David now. David, you got
David.
30 seconds to hype Danny for the big match tomorrow. Starting right now.
You think you're a fireman? You can't even put out Danny. Danny's burning. Daniel J. Ross, you have nothing on this guy. You think you're so good because you go to Stony Brook? You know who goes to Stony Brook? A bunch of college nerds go to Stony Brook. A bunch of nerds. My Daniel J. Ross is the champion from all the bars in New York City. Beat that.
You got 10 more seconds. You got 10 more seconds.
Just say 718 over and over again. Real intimidating.
718?
Yeah.
718.
718.
718. You have nothing.
Yeah.
Seven trade, motherfucker.
Represent.
All right, Jesus. Tomorrow. By the way, Danny totally fucking up Guitar Hero in front of Slash. Will be playing. What after our live show today?
Oh,
good. It's one of my
Oh,
favorite.
good.
It was one of my favorite moments.
Good. You'll see the contrast now from that as opposed to tomorrow when he rules.
That's right.
Problem is, people are going to hear that after the show, and then tomorrow morning they'll think it's a replay when he's fucking up again.
Oh,
yeah, nice.
Oh, no.
Nice. Damn.
No, they'll be like, look at the curve. This kid really picked it up quick.
I can't wait for tomorrow.
Wow, Evan, really overconfident, I think.
Is Rob Halford here to
Look, I've
comment
learned-
about Guitar Hero? I looking around, not sure. Is Rob
He's been
possibly?
retired for quite a while now.
Oh, okay.
I come from a school of champions. I've been nurtured by the likes of Billy Mitchell.
Ah,
You don't know Billy Mitchell.
King of Kong.
And
The King of Kong.
I subscribe to the Billy Mitchell way of life.
Yes.
And you can take your Steve Weeb ass back to fucking Seattle or wherever that little pussy lives.
Who holds the record?
Billy fucking Mitchell does.
Steve
Billy-
Weeby does.
Well, that's
Said it after the credits. Said it after the credits.
Look. Let's not get into a
I
big
didn't
King of
see
Kong
it.
argument here, okay?
I didn't see it.
a great
I saw
movie.
a fucking text on the screen. I didn't see the win.
Danny, you take your taped scores and go home.
Look, I don't submit tape scores, okay?
Because we're doing them live tomorrow.
I'm gonna bust out my American flag time. This is going down. It's going down.
Stony Brook.
718.
All right.
Whitestone.
All right.
Someone hates.
All
This is
right.
huge.
All right.
This is huge.
All right. Very good.
This is a great fucking match.
What, Rob?
This ain't Rob. This is fucking Jimmy's sleeping.
He's resting his eyes.
He's going to bed, Sharon.
My bet is for the fella that goes to school.
He's fucking great, Sharon. I say we fucking sign this guy for our new show.
He's gonna be a fucking smash hit, Ozzy. I don't trust the fella with the hat. He looks more like a poser.
No, but I kind of like his look. I like his look.
So great. All right, David. We know it's awesome, David. We're enjoying it. Shut the fuck up.
Who said that? Him?
Yeah.
Why couldn't you even make that for Danny?
And let me tell you,
That's really funny.
Jim James Breuer is so good. Wow.
Well, I do notice that our intern David is wearing some neck piece today.
You got the
and
bling or something? What do
There's a
you
little
got?
bling, and I do recognize that is intern MVP neck gear
Of the
so
day.
I think we need to give Dave a big hand for being the intern MPV of the day.
I don't know about you, but somebody got pregnant.
Hey, Tracy, what do you think of the big match going down tomorrow?
Hey,
Guitar
yo!
Hero.
All I know is this motherfucker here. Yo, he better show up with his shirt off, and we gonna be hyping shit up, and I'm gonna win an Emmy this year, because I'll be working with Alec Baldwin. Alec Baldwin. I'll win an Emmy when I'm done. Somebody getting pregnant. The fuck is he talking about? Is it pregnancy?
I don't know what he's saying, Tracy, but he's quite disturbing.
Hey, yo! Fucking rat chick any day. Bang Mrs. Osborne till my toes be curling straight up in the air.
David is the worst pitch man. He's not
I
very
like
good
this
at
kid,
it.
man. He's funny.
Oh, he's great.
He did all right.
But he didn't. He's not very good
he did
pitch
all right
man.
in the end there. He
Did he?
all right. Yeah, he did.
He's funny.
Well, primetime Sam Roberts knows how to work the mic. I understand that.
Yeah.
What he's saying into it is bullshit.
What?
But you know how to work it.
He
The
is very
Fireman
good.
versus Daniel.
Fireman.
Well, it's better than Daniel.
Out of all the names you could have picked, why? Why?
Where's
Doesn't
there a
make
fire?
sense.
I don't see a
why is he on
fire.
fire?
What's better than a fireman? Every kid growing up wants to be what?
About an astronaut.
Fireman. Astronauts are yesterday's news. Nobody wants to go to space anymore.
Hey, David, what's Danny's nickname again?
He's Daniel Jason Ross.
His name is
Daniel Jason Ross.
Yes,
His
sir.
name is Daniel Jason Ross.
I don't see any fire. Are you saying the consoles and the guitars are going to be on fire? What's this nonsense?
The shredding I will do will create such heat that they will create fire.
Oh.
Wow.
Ah.
All right.
Stupid.
I don't think so.
Shredding? What?
The only friction that's being produced is your gums flapping, Sonny.
Wow.
Yeah, I agree.
Danny, you nervous?
I agree.
No. Look at him shaking. He's shaking a little bit. He's shaking a little bit.
Please.
Physically, he's shaking.
I'm fine.
You're going to have to look at it this way.
Yeah.
He loses, there's no pressure. He loses, you lose.
I want to lose.
It's going to be a
Nah,
catastrophe.
he,
Catastrophe.
He
All
loses
the
on that
pressure.
I want a competition. No one's
is
come
on you.
close to me ever.
All the pressure.
How often do you play?
I used to play a lot. Now
Now you lost all your skills.
He's just
now, huh?
kidding.
You
He
don't
plays
play
every day.
anymore.
He takes the neighborhood kids.
2004 victory. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Evan, give us a move. Let's see.
What was-
Give us a,
You don't even know how to do it.
Give
Go
us a
ahead,
move.
show me a little fucking
Yeah,
picking.
yeah, let's see these fingers move. Let's see how fast they can move.
Yeah, you pick your
Watch,
little
watch.
fucking.
Here we go.
Look at those go. Look at him.
Oh, shit.
Look at him.
Oh, shit. You see that hit?
Well, I do also
I
play.
saw it, all right.
You see
I
that?
play the real guitar.
You believe this
Oh,
kid?
you do.
You believe this
So
kid?
So
it
does
helps.
Danny.
Yeah.
He's got
and,
the
and
fastest.
the drums.
Me too.
Booyah.
I'm a drummer foremost.
And he plays tambourine
foremost.
too.
Mm-hmm.
And tambourine.
Tambourine.
Yeah, he plays
Triangle.
and the
Plays the
triangle.
triangle.
Well, yeah.
does some
Drums and
piano.
percussion.
Yeah, the wooden block.
Oh,
You in a band?
No. He's good.
You in a band?
Yeah, no, not right now.
No.
He's a one-man
I've been playing
band.
for 12 years.
He's good.
He's
He's
been
good.
playing for 12
good.
years.
Yeah.
Danny,
Not
how
in
long
a
are you playing
band?
guitar?
Real guitar or
Yeah.
plastic guitar? Wow. I mean, it's probably over 10 years, but I haven't really been keeping up with
About
it.
equal.
You know, I'm rusty.
This is,
Evan does vocals too. He can sing too.
oh,
No, that's
really?
actually the only thing I can.
He can sing. Give him a song. He'll sing it.
I have less than.
Sam. What a bastard, Sam.
Okay, let's see. Okay.
I literally have less than an octave range.
He can do it.
It's
Anything
awful.
you throw at him, he'll sing.
Yeah.
Actually, my falsetto is pretty good.
Yeah, the falsetto's
Well, don't worry.
good.
I'll just bring I'll bring my rock band tomorrow also.
Let's hear your falsetto.
Let's hear this falsetto.
Well, give me a song to sing.
Any
A
song.
Staying Alive, the Bee Gees.
Ah, that's a good falsetto song.
Well, you can't tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. Don't time to talk. You can't bear the bird bill. I don't know the words.
But you can't tell. You can't even tell he doesn't know the words.
Sam can work anything. Props to Sam. Danny, got any falsetto in you?
Oh, I got tons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you
want me
got?
to sing?
What do you got? I don't know.
I don't know. I can't think of a song.
Yeah, he doesn't
now.
have anything. Nothing.
I can't think of a good
Nothing.
one. Well,
He's got
I want to
nothing.
have a good one if I'm going to do it, right?
Did you hear how quick he thought of the Bee Gees?
Yeah.
you didn't think of that. You thought of that.
No,
too.
he had it.
Big girls don't cry.
Big girls don't cry.
See, it's good. It's better
Nah,
than your
yeah,
shit.
yeah. It's
I
not
can get
good.
vibrato on my
He
falsetto.
was on
Fuck.
key. You weren't really on key there,
Well, my mouth is very dry.
Evan. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Take your hands off your hips. It's making everyone uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's-
Thank you. All right. I think we've done enough to hype this thing for tomorrow. It's going to be a big day.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Oh!
We should have tens of listeners.
Oh,
tuning
it's
in.
going to be great. Come on.
What, are you kidding me?
This is a huge competition
Who
now.
is not tuning in to listen to Guitar Hero on the radio?
Vicious violence attack
Well,
had
it
broken
depends-
out
yes.
in such cities in Miami and Wisconsin.
It depends on the songs you
Apparently,
pick. They
Guitar
have to
Hero
be-
battle will go down on the Opie and Anthony show.
They have
Depends
to
on
be
what's-
epic songs that we pick.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't play songs that aren't epic. They're beneath him.
They can't be those rinky-dink beginner
No.
songs.
Well, then you know what? We don't have to play rinky-dink beginner songs.
Are we
Whatever
gonna-
whatever you require.
Why don't we just go to expert?
Yeah.
I say so. Yes.
Yeah, but like there's still
There's lesser experts.
Yeah, you could take a rinky-dink song and play that in expert, and it's going to be hard.
Yeah, okay, all right. Well, you guys will be in agreement. Maybe we put them in the hat and you pull it right out. So you
Well, I
don't know
like
which...
that idea.
it's definitely fair.
That would be fair for everybody, right?
Sure.
There's the great Billy Mitchell on the screen right now.
That's the kind of shit you're going to be dealing with after I beat the piss out of you.
Look at it, Danny.
You want to fuck with that? You want to fuck with those jeans?
Billy
you want to
Mitchell?
fuck with that hair?
You're not Billy Mitchell.
Hold on.
Such an asshole.
I got an idea. I know it's radio, but for tomorrow, could you try to dress as close to Billy Mitchell as possible? Can we somehow get the USA tie for you? Does anyone have a USA tie they can bring in tomorrow?
Looks like someone isn't napping today. Yes, I will do my best to emulate my idol.
Can you get that look going, you think?
I will try my best.
You could borrow a pair of my jeans because they'll probably be tight enough.
Actually, I think I have the perfect pair just in mind. I have it at my house.
Can you straighten your hair for tomorrow?
What's that?
Can you straighten your hair?
That might be a little more of an accomplishment
That
than
is a problem.
some tight jeans, but
You can wet it down a little bit. You got to give the thumbs up, and you got to have the fucking...
oh yeah, dude, I'll take that exact pose. I'll just point to one of the Guitar Hero controllers. Bring some of my sauce.
It's not going to mess
for
up
everyone.
your gameplay, though, right?
No, if anything, it'll be like Billy's in me.
It'll inspire you.
Yeah, Billy's in you.
It's just what I've always wanted anyway.
Yeah.
Won't do you any good.
Hey, I got a fish named after him now.
Good for your fish.
That's right.
You have a Billy Mitchell?
Yeah, I'm going to
fish?
say hello to Billy
Oh,
Fischel. Hi,
shit.
Billy.
It's Billy
Fischel.
Billy Fischel. I'll feed you when I get home.
That's cool. Sounds like Mitchell.
All right. If we were going to do What Did We Learn,
Yeah.
it would have been sponsored by somebody.
By the wonderful people at brought you by AshleyMadison.com.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do they got going on? I think they got
Well-
some kind of contest themselves.
Yes, they do. It's a create your own Ashley Madison parody commercial. You could win $5,000. How about that?
It's good, Ant, but can I state the obvious?
Yes.
I think Ashley Madison knows we love AshleyMadison.com, right?
Of course.
But it has to be said. Their jingle sucks the life out of you.
Wow.
Have you heard it yet?
That's bad.
Can we play the Ashley Madison jingle?
I think that's what Evan wants to play Guitar Hero to tomorrow.
Yeah.
Which is really pathetic.
He could do it.
Just like the joke.
Whatever you want to throw at me.
This jingle
Yeah.
goes
An
right
anvil.
through you. By the way, if you want to win the $5,000, as they find the Ashley Madison song, details at opieandanthony.com. Simple as that. All right.
Simple.
Brewer, thank you so much.
Thanks for
Yes.
We got
Thanks for having
plugs. Jim's gig.
Plugs.
Jim's gig is
Jersey Primetime Comedy Club.
January 15, 16, 17. And the beauty of Jim's gigs is that next night, the 18th, I'll be at the Borgata.
Yeah.
It works out perfectly.
See that?
Perfect. Listen.
Beautiful.
Hey, people are asking
Sunday
about
nighter.
people are asking about you and your satellite radio show.
Fridays only. You can get on
Fridays
XM
only.
150.
Okay. We're
And-
trying to move you over here.
We're working on it.
I'm trying.
From what I hear, we're talking to Scotty in a day or two.
It works on this channel, and it'll be a bigger audience.
150 this Friday.
150 is a huge channel, though.
Kevin James.
You and Kevin James?
Yeah.
Nice.
You know Kevin?
Oh, yeah. He introduced me to Pesci.
Huh?
He introduced me to Pesci.
That's right. He was like, yeah.
They were in a car together.
I met him years ago when he was nobody.
I did too. We
No
kind of
joke.
started out together.
Because Adam Ferrara was
Right.
doing shows
Yep.
with Kevin James. That he
Right.
didn't have the show yet. He was a really
Long
nice
before
guy.
Wow, long before
This
that.
was
James is-
LA.
He's pulling in a fucking $150,000, $200,000 a year now, man.
That meant something to somebody, by the way.
I'm sure.
All right. Just to let you know.
Fucking retards.
All right, we got a meeting to get to. We wanted to talk about your manicure, Jimmy.
Pedicure and manicure.
And it could have led to some spa talk.
It's okay.
And maybe
But-
some bed and breakfast talk. See, I remember, Jim.
We'll do it tomorrow.
You got a pedicure?
And manicure. A gentleman treats himself.
A gentleman.
It could have led to some bed and breakfast talk with Jim Brewer. The time that. The
Oh,
old dude
God,
hit him.
right. Guy that wanted to fuck him or something.
Yeah.
The massage. Was it a massage?
That was
or
a long
something?
time ago.
Yeah.
In Colorado.
A massage
That
guy
was
hit
a fun
on
one.
Well, I never had one. At first, he wanted to. First,
This is a great
we were in a.
story.
We
I
were
know
in
we're trying
a.
to get out of here, but.
First, we were in Colorado, me and Dee, and we're at a bed and breakfast, and the guy looked like you look. Remember the old magician,
Doug Henning?
Yes,
It's great, yeah.
yes, looked like Doug Henning.
Very talented.
So we're in the back. We go to the hot tub, and the guy's wife doesn't come, so it's just me, Doug Henning, and my wife, and all of a sudden her eyes bulge out of her head. And she's like, I don't need a foot massage. You can do it to Jim. And all of a sudden, this guy starts rubbing my feet. And
Holy
my calves
shit.
with
Without
his
even
hands.
asking?
Yes. And he goes, They pushed the massage so much. All he did from the minute you walk in was like, "You're gonna love our pancakes. Have a massage. You should,
This is just
at 4
some
o'clock
guy
we have tea
with a
have
house."
massage." Well, finally we break down. We say, "All right, we'll try a massage." I've never had one before. This is how I was introduced to massages. I go up to his bedroom. And he's like, you gotta take off all your clothes. I said, all right, can I leave my underwear on? He goes, that doesn't work with the underwear on.
Did he have a table?
Yes, he had a table. Okay. I lay on the table. It's next to the bed. Feel really awkward, but there's no sheets.
What? It's just a
Just a table and me naked. So now I'm sitting on the table, and he's.
I don't know how he got you that far.
He got all as far as the ass cheeks, and I went.
How did he get you naked on a table?
Because I felt like now I see how people are raped, like date raped. Because I literally at no point were like I thought I was being the dick, like
You didn't want to be closed-minded.
No, not at all. So he's like, people do this. You go naked, like, all right, am I the only retard? Doesn't do? Athletes do this. I know rock stars. I'm friends with them. They do it all the time. So,
with
all right.
chicks.
Yeah. So now I'm on the table, and he finishes my whole backside. I'm beyond mortified. Now
Did
he
you
goes.
touch the ass cheeks?
Yes.
Oh,
and I know he's seen my sack from behind.
He started with the ass.
He started with the ass and worked down the legs, and I know he saw my sack.
Did he
from
graze
behind.
the bag with his finger by accident, quote unquote?
No, but when it got weird was he said, "Okay, turn over." And I went, "I'm out, man. I can't have a man rubbing me that looks like Doug Henning in his bedroom. I'm out. I gotta.
Man, rub you. He just can't look like Doug Henning.
Yeah, he can't look like Doug Henning with no sheets. So I down to my wife. She's like, "How is the massage?" He's not doing that.
Pack your bag.
So
We're not
uncomfortable.
doing it. And then we got to sleep there that night.
He never touched your
And he
shoulders or anything? It was all
I
just
don't-
about the ass.
It was all
and
numbing
turnover?
after that, to be honest with you. And all I know is that he toured with Journey. He kept waiting because he was the drummer for the new Journey band. So whoever that guy is, that's who rubbed my ass.
How was the massage though? Aside from that, was it at least like he knew
Oh,
how
it's
to
fantastic. I floated like a little marshmallow.
Oh, damn. How
Yeah,
close
that's
did he
fun.
get to your asshole? Like with his thumbs as he was massaging
No,
your
you know
butt
what-
cheeks?
What was his move?
Not near the crack.
Did he have a move?
Just thumb. The thumb.
Yeah.
Started rubbing on both cheeks.
Didn't get near the
And
crack,
the
though?
No. No. I think he was waiting for
You
for
to,
me
like-
turn the other side
Or
and
for
see
you to
what I would
arch,
do.
arch your
Yes,
butt up a little bit where
arch
it was
and
like,
then-
all right.
And he definitely had that feminine guy side to him. Like
You fucking got a guy off. That guy probably jerked off to that.
he's still doing
I'll
it.
bet he leaned over and smelled it. I'll bet.
yeah.
You're probably right.
I'll bet while he was massaging with the thumb, it parted. I'll
You're
bet at one
probably
point
right.
he's just like he probably
Little
took a little
waft
whiff.
of man ass.
Took a little whiff.
Yeah, like while he was rubbing my shoulders, he probably like
Yeah,
put
had
his nose near my
right
butt for a
there.
second, like a
Yeah.
dog sniffing
Ah,
Probably smelled your pits a little.
it. You're
just-
probably right.
had man smell all over his hands, which he put over
Yeah.
his face and jerked
Yes.
off with.
Yeah.
Did you have a boner?
Never even got there, bro.
You're joking. It's just like, never even got there.
It's like, come on.
I got a spa massage from a guy the first time I was up at that place. It was all that was available. Where you're totally draped and nothing is uncomfortable. You know, it was. But that was even probably the best massage I ever got, and that was even uncomfortable. It was all my back. And
I
that
don't
was
like
even a little
guys
weird.
touching me,
Yeah, it was a
man.
little weird.
I don't like fucking guy shampoo guys when you get your hair cut.
Oh no!
I don't like that. Fuck that. Bring the girl
Wait,
over.
where do you go with
Yeah,
this?
where do you get a guy
shampooing your head?
shampooing your hair?
Very rare. It
I'm
probably
trying to think if
happened
I
in
ever
my whole
seen
life.
one of those guys even.
In my whole life, 3 times maybe. But it just,
Are you hoping for a fourth?
lucky number 4, please. But because you just like, there's
Yeah,
a whole
it's
thing when a chick is massaging your scalp and shampoo and behind your ears and stuff. It's like,
temples.
oh, it's so nice. And when a guy is doing it, I'm fucking like, I'm just, get it done, finish, get the fuck out of here.
Very uncomfortable.
Don't like it. Don't
Very
like guys touching me. Get away from me.
There's no reason for a guy to touch you.
Brewer, people are
Fun.
people are asking if he was naked. And he was massaging you.
He could have been. I never peeked.
What do you have on when you came up? Do you have
All I remember is that Doug Henning look.
Holy shit.
I kept it from the chin up. I couldn't tell you. If you hypnotize me, maybe I can bring
Yeah.
all the
You
details
probably don't want to
back.
know it, though.
Did D find you in the shower crying?
All curled up naked.
Fetal position.
He was a magician too. He would he'd put your dick in his mouth and goes, ta-da.
Watch this disappear.
Here's your
Watch this
pancakes
disappear.
and a rape kit. Uncomfortable.
All I remember is near the
situation.
Tetons, somewhere.
Yeah.
The Teton Hills Kills or whatever.
Fuck
They're trying
that.
to say it was Randy Jackson because he played in Journey, but no.
It wasn't Randy Jackson.
Oh, Jesus.
Come on, relax, bro.
Randy Jackson was what, the bass player, I think?
He wasn't even the
I'm
drummer.
pretty
High
sure it was
fade.
Journey. I'm
Yeah.
almost positive this
Well,
That
guy.
makes
better be
sense.
sure, because now
Fag.
people are going to think this fucking drummer for the New Journey's a weirdo.
I'm
I hope it
telling
wasn't
you.
Sabbath. Fucking Bill Ward rubbing your cheeks.
Or the guy from Priest.
Oh, he's a
Yeah.
tall, skinny dude.
No, not the new guy.
Oh,
The old guy.
why is he?
Here's the Boogie Boogie.
Oh, really?
Yes. Lucky Uppie.
Mm.
12-year-oldies.
Oh,
They
really?
had websites.
What
yeah.
did the guy say when he said turn over and you said no? Was he insulted?
He's
Was-
like, oh, man, what are you, he's like, I said, nah, I'm just, saying my gig.
in my gig.
Yeah,
now
we're going
you
to go
knew
see
that.
if we can see some bear.
He's like, I was gonna
That's what
suck
he
your
was trying to
dick.
do.
I never said.
Fuck.
I wish you would just come
Like
out
he
and
was just
say
come
that.
out and say it like he was
Yeah.
gonna turn over. I was just gonna fucking like.
Can you imagine just another guy starting to rub your feet in a hot tub? I should have known right there. But again, that's how things happen. You're afraid to just go, look, don't touch me.
I got.
like, no, I couldn't even get that far.
Don't
If he started
ever
trying to
touch
rub my
me.
foot in a jacuzzi or something, I'd be like, dude,
We're in a jacuzzi.
no.
I got hit.
First,
out
he
of
started with my wife.
that, but at least that means the wife is okay. At
I think he
least
was trying to threesome or something. He was
Yeah,
trying to
he's
start
trying that.
I think he was trying a whole bizarre little jerkle circle.
I had
or
a guy in
something.
L.A. when I was in the jacuzzi in this fucking like one of those gyms, or a sauna, and
Ew.
dude, never. And he was.
Because he looks like egg drop soup.
No, it was empty. I was just no one in there but me, and then he came in later, and his foot brushed over my foot. It was so fucking creepy.
Ugh.
It's very uncomfortable.
Yeah, very uncomfortable because it was intentional.
Even just walking down the street, you accidentally touch
Ew,
pinkies or something. It's just something about it. Like,
You ever stand on line with your buddies for a movie or something?
Yes.
And when they go to walk and swing their arm and
Yes.
it brushes your dick,
Yeah.
and then you're
Never
like,
had that one.
Yeah, exactly.
Or they just stop there for a little while.
yeah, and then they fucking pull it out and start jerking you off.
It always happens when me and my friend Bob Dole go to a movie.
Although we used to get wasted in Valley Stream like 16 and just take out, you little juvenile order at 1 a.m. while your dicks are hanging out.
Just dumb dick
You
stuff.
don't even know it.
Nothing
Don't
wrong
even
with dumb
know
dick
it.
stuff.
Or in the mall, if you're walking around, you have some stupid little kid just turn around and runs head first into your fucking ball bag. You've never had that happen?
Oh,
No,
my God.
I haven't.
Ah, it's
Yes,
great.
it's brutal.
I get kids. I get hit
Fantastic.
10 times a year in the sack. A month.
Yeah.
10
Yeah,
times.
that's
Once
just
you have
Gotta wear
little
a
ones.
cup.
Yeah, I got to wear a cup. as a
People
dad.
want to know if the Doug Henning dude had his mullet hair kind of brushing up around your asshole.
Up around the inner thigh. Yeah, up
As he was
around the
bending
inner
down
thigh.
massaging you.
Yeah.
Doug Henning guy.
All right, let's get out
Doug
of
Henning
here.
finally made his T
Playing drums
cells
on my butt.
disappear.
He did die, right?
Oh, he certainly
Was
did.
it the HIV?
Oh, it had to be.
Maybe it was Doug Henning.
It's our meeting here or
buck
what?
teeth. Yeah.
Oh, they are here. All
Let's
right, bro,
rock.
We gotta go.
Let's roll then.
All right.
Bye, James.
The great Jim Breuer. We'll
All
see you guys
right,
tomorrow for the
Breuer.
big Guitar Hero match.
Yeah, can't wait.
Danny and Evan going at it tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Ron and Fez, noon to 3.